Okay, I'm back. And Jim, WX3B is on the frequency here. Let's talk to Jim there. Hey Jim, Whiskey X-Ray 3 Bravo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Yeah, hey Jim, long time no talk. What's going on?
Well, you're speaking to a station that is being built very slowly. I'm on 10 meters, and I'm back on 75/8 meters, and I have a bunch of parts around the rest of the yard. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Very good, Jim. Wow, it's great to hear you. Let me see if I turn one antenna towards you, if I can hear you any louder. You definitely sound like you're on backscatter. Go ahead.
Yeah, are you transmitting from Maine?
Say again, Jim?
Are you transmitting? Yeah, being covered up by a European station. You're obviously transmitting from Maine. It definitely sounds like backscatter, but you never know. So put one antenna down here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Roger. It's turning now. It's coming up over the North Pole. And it's certainly good to hear you. Hope everything's good with you. How's the weather been down there this winter? And how's the new house? Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay, yeah, you're S3 before you're about S1 right now, but I have no preamps on. The new house is absolutely beautiful. Flowing life down here. There's no traffic, there's no congestion, and there's a beautiful sunset over the water every night about 3 miles from here. It's a totally different experience, and we've had a lot of fun.
No stronger on him.
This place and meeting tourists as well as trying to settle in. I really haven't focused on building my station. In fact, if it weren't for Kilowatt 3 Alpha Juliet Tom, I probably wouldn't even be on 10 meters right now. The weather is cold. We have snow on the ground, but it's almost all melted, and the deep freeze is about to stop. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, very good, Jim. Well, putting the antenna on you was weaker, so it's definitely a backscatter, no doubt about it. I actually got you better when I have one of the Yagis to the northwest, so I'll leave one towards Japan. It seems that that's where you're coming in the loudest. And congratulations! I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Congratulations on the new house. Looks beautiful. And yeah, it'll take time to build the station, but you'll get there. You're sounding great. As always, audio's fantastic. And that's correct. I'm operating from Jonesport, Maine, where you know it's very cold up in Jonesport, but I'm physically at the home QTH here in New York, operating remote as we always do, and everything's good, Jim. Very happy to hear you, and hope everything's well with the wife. Whiskey X-Ray 3 Bravo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
PD4MH. I'm not sure how you're going to hear me over all the excitement on this frequency.
Yeah.
It's great to hear your voice on the radio after a long time. And I'm enjoying watching what you're doing with social media, your next business, and one that can actually end up overtaking everything. So it's my pleasure. 73. I hope to be back on a few more bands in time for the ARRL sideband contest, and certainly for WPX sideband if I missed that one. So take care.
Backscatter with Jim.
Hi around for me, and we'll see you soon. W2 Radio Echo, WX3B.
Yeah, okay, very good, Jim. I'm actually streaming, but I can't tell you where, so you could probably find it if you did a little searching. We'll catch you later. Whiskey X-Ray 3 Bravo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Jim, always a pleasure. We'll talk, we'll chat later. Okay, 73, Jim, thanks. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Ending in United, go ahead.
Delta Kilo 1, Delta Kilo 1 QRP.
From Vienna, this is Ocean Echo 1, Alpha Foxtrot Uniform. The name here is Alex.
Delta Kilo 1, Delta Kilo 1 QRP.
So Vienna, and you are 5 and 8, 5 and 9. Very nice signal from your side. Back to you.
Okay, Oscar Echo 1 Alpha Fox United. Very good, Alex. Very strong here out of Vienna. You're 59 plus. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Go ahead.
Yes, Ray, you are also
Okay,
very...
the
I'm too
screen's
lazy
working.
to turn
Okay.
on my amplifier, so I'm only working with the TS990 and the 200 watts from a transceiver, that's all, and the antenna is only a mini beam, the MA5B. I see on your QRZ.com, I think you have a little bigger antenna than I. Back to you.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, well, we're running 21 elements in your direction, 7/7/7. I don't know which antenna is doing better, but propagation seems pretty good. Big signals on the band, and I just worked one of my best buddies in ham radio, Whiskey X-Ray 3 Bravo. It couldn't be any better morning than this. Go ahead.
Yes, very nice, your antenna farm. Congratulations.
Good to
So
work,
that's
Jim.
not possible here in
Good guy.
Vienna.
One
In
of the good
city of
guys in ham
Vienna.
radio.
Shortly the information, WX, we have 10 degrees plus and overcast at this moment. So that's all here. Back to you, Ray.
Yeah, sounding great from Vienna, Austria. Big signal, Alex. Yeah, so I'm sitting on the coast of Maine. I got a blueberry field in 2000. Actually, in 2018, December 2018, I drove to this blueberry field and I looked at it and I started salivating. I'm like, I gotta buy this QTH. It was for sale. 22 and a half acres, right near the Atlantic Ocean. So I bought the land, closed on it in 2019, and now we have 5 towers on it, couple shipping cargo containers, and I'm operating it remote. Physically in New York, and the transmitter site is 500 miles to the northeast of me, sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean. In this location, where the station is the highest point of the peninsula at 150 feet above sea level. So we have a great takeoff angle to everywhere from this QTH, and it's super quiet. It's a dream come true, Alex, and we're operating it remote. Oscar Echo 1 Alpha Fox United, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you for the final.
Yes, Ray, sometimes 5 over 9, so congratulations. But yeah, no. Last question, was it difficult for electricity and internet? So, because it looks like a little bit without anything, this area. Back to you.
No, not at all. It was very easy, Alex. For matter of fact, I have fiber at the street, but I'm not even using the fiber. We can always use that as a backup plan later. I'm using the regular cable, Spectrum, and the connection's very good, Alex. And of course, we have electric at the street if we have internet. It was kind of tricky to get the power from the first building all the way to the back building because it's over 1,000 feet. So we had to bury the feed from the first building all the way to the back building. This station is still in progress. We did do a lot of upgrades this past summer, and every time I go to Maine, Alex, I'm always adding some new hardware. We have 5 transmitters at this location, meaning that I got 5 flex radios and 5 PGXLs between the 3 buildings, and we can connect to one of the 5 stations. So the station I'm connected to at the moment, Alex, we call this the 10 and 160 station. So it's only 2 bands. I use this station for 10, which is the 7/7/7 on 10 meters. And then I also use this station for 160 meters, where we have a 4 square. And this station has won the U.S. in many contests on 160 meters. Being so close to the Atlantic and having a 4 square really works well for us, Alex. Good to hear you. Sounding fantastic. Thank you very much for the QSO. You're sounding like a local here, as if you're sitting next to me here in Maine. Oscar Echo 1 Alpha Fox United from Vienna, Austria. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Jonesport, Maine.
Thank you, Ray. I wish you a very nice Sunday afternoon here from Vienna. Greetings. It was a pleasure for me to talk to you. Bombastic signal here with 5 over 9 on the last. Whiskey 2, Romeo Echo from Ocean Echo 1 Alpha Fox Uniform. I wish you all the best and greetings from Vienna.
73s. Thanks for calling in. QRZ. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
Zulu 6, Juliet Papa Kilo.
All right. I just want to check a few things here.
This is not my frequency.
Wow, a lot of people calling me.
November Tango
A lot of people calling. Okay, QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Italy, Victoria, number 3, November Tango X-ray.
Okay, Italy, Victor 3, November Tango X-ray out of Italy. You're 59 plus. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. You're also 20 dB overnight. Very strong signal for you. There come a very, very strong USA station today in Italy. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, IV3, and TX.
Okay, Italy, Victor 3, November Tango X-ray. Very strong. Good to hear you out of Italy. One of the loudest stations I've heard on the band here on 10 meters today. QSL?
Okay, just that. But I'm using not only the power of my transceiver in this moment. I have not a line or amplifier. Only my antenna, my 6 elements, and the power is the power of my 775 from ICOM. QSL, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Italy, Victor 3, November, Tango, X-ray.
Okay, thanks for calling in. 73 and take care. Italy, Victor 3, November Tango X-ray. Thank you. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, QRZ, 10 meters. Okay, Hotel Alpha 8, India Bravo, 59 plus 20. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks for the nice report. You also 59 plus 20. Name Charlie, QSL.
Okay, Charlie, big signal. What is your antenna system? Go ahead.
Okay, 6 element and 1 kilowatt.
Yeah, that's why you're super loud. Right over the top of the pileup. I have hundreds of people calling. Hotel Alpha 8, Italy Bravo, out of Hungary. Big signal here stateside. Jonesport, Maine, 73. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks for the contact. Have a good pileup. 73. Bye-bye.
73, thanks. Okay, let me just turn the volume down here for a moment. So I had to start a new stream. It froze up on me. I don't know what happened. You know, when you're dealing with this software, things just happen. I noticed that I have to stay away from the Facebook stream because every time I try to stream to Facebook, things lock up. So everything seems to be solid here on YouTube. And I guess this is the platform we're going to go forward with. Maybe we'll get Facebook going at some point. So if anybody's watching this live stream, if you could put in the chat window that everything looks good, the audio sounds good, and I'd appreciate that. So right now we have a good pile up here on 10 meters. I'm operating with 7/7/7. I'm beaming Europe. We're meeting up with all my good friends from Europe. I just worked WX3B. He's in the beginning of the stream. Jim's down here in Maryland. He may be listening. And just put in the chat window there if you're hearing everything okay. Also, if you're in Europe and you're hearing us on your radio, take a video of our if we have a QSO, take the video. If we don't have a QSO, just take the video of my signal report and send it to me on Facebook, on the chat and Facebook Messenger, and I'll repost it on my Facebook channel. Okay, thank Golf Whiskey 0, November Tango Mike. Robin, thanks for the information. All looks good. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's turn the volume up. A lot of stations calling. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
2 Echo 0,
United Denmark, Germany.
Okay, 2 Echo 0 again.
2 Echo 0,
Papa Foxtrot. 2 Echo 0, Victor Papa Fox.
Okay, 2 Echo 0, Victor Papa Fox. Very strong. 20 over. 59 plus 20 in the state of Maine. How's everything there in the United Kingdom?
Oh, hi Ray, nice to
Hey,
meet
John.
you. Same here with
Thanks for
Steve.
coming back.
A very, very blustery day here. I was just actually looking outside, just checking on the antenna. It's not wound up all the way, but it's certainly been blown about. So not too cold, but certainly not warm. And we're just catching the tail end of a storm that we had to come through a couple of days ago, Ray. So just keeping one eye on the antenna, Ray, over.
Yeah, okay, very good. Give me your name again.
Steve. Steve is the name, okay?
Okay, Steve, very good. 2 Echo Zero, Victor Papa Fox. Yeah, I know you guys got hit pretty hard there over the weekend with the storm. I'm glad things are starting to wind down a little bit. I understand it's windy this morning. Maybe they'll start calming down and you get those antennas back up. You're sounding great. No problem with the antenna down. 20 over. Many stations calling. Big pile up here on 10 meters this morning. Propagation's fantastic. The SFI is 182, sunspot number 131. And Ham Radio is alive and well. 2 Echo Zero, Victor Papa Fox. Steve there in the United Kingdom from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Jonesport, Maine.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Okay, Ray. Well, we've enjoyed your videos in the past on the various media platforms, and you've got a bigger pair of castanets than I certainly have anyway, Ray. So kudos to you.
His signal report's right above my head.
You're all the successful person for it, so kudos. Okay, I know there's plenty calling, so I'll let you work some more. I appreciate you pulling me out there, and have
Thanks,
yourself
Steve.
a great weekend, what's left of it. W2RE 2E0 VPF.
Okay, Steve. Fantastic. Good to get you in the logbook. 2 Echo Zero, Victor Papa Fox. Thanks. 73 from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. So if you're just watching this live stream and you like what you see, subscribe to the channel because I go live periodically. Okay, ending in Germany. Go ahead.
2 Echo Zero, Uniform Delta Germany, over.
Okay, 2 Echo Zero, United Delta Germany, also very strong. 20 over here in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Thanks very much, Ray, and it's good afternoon from here. You're 5 and 9 plus about 20 dB, always a great signal. First time I've been able to get through to you due to the pile-up, so thank you very much for coming back to me. The name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, and I'm on the northeast coast of the UK, over.
Yeah, okay, very good, Dave. Yeah, propagation changes, so right now it's favoring the United Kingdom. I just worked another 2 Echo Zero before you, so the band's starting to shift towards the UK. Good to get you in the logbook here today. You're sounding fantastic. I'm just curious what your antenna is and how much power you're running. Go ahead.
Yes, no problem at all, Ray. Thanks very
You
much.
too.
The 10-meter band has been amazing this week. I'm 100 watts into a homemade wired.
Look at all
eyeball and
the
an
signals
inverted
on the
data.
band here.
So absolutely
Right
delighted
up
with the
above me.
results I've been getting, over.
Yeah, 10 meters. I'm looking at the band scope. The band scope is just loaded with signals here, and they seem to be all right around me here. I'm starting to get some real bad QRM. So things are starting to pick up. 10 meters in great shape, and it's good to work, my friends, across the pond. Good to hear you this morning. 2 Echo Zero, United Delta Germany. Good signal, Dave. 73.
Yes, thanks very much, Ray. Great to get you on. I watch you all the time on YouTube, etc. You're phenomenal to say the least. So thanks very much for the QSO, and I wish you all the best. 2E0 UDG, back to you.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, I think Lima Yankee 5 America is just below me, and he's QRMing me. All right, 73. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Okay, Papa Echo 1. Papa Echo 1, go ahead.
Papa Echo 1, November Bravo Delta.
Okay, Papa Echo 1, November Bravo Delta. Papa Echo 1, November Bravo Delta, 59, 5 to 9. QSL? He's out of the Netherlands.
Roger, Ray. Good afternoon to you. You are 5-9 also, 5-9. Name on this side is Une, Oscar Echo, November Echo, and we did work on other bands before. Our first contact on 10 meter.
I'm going to have to change frequencies here.
The new contact.
Leo Yankee 5 Alpha is just below me. It's QRMing
For
me.
the nice report, 73.
Okay, Papa Echo 1, November Bravo Delta. Thanks for calling in. Sounding great here statewide. I'm going to find a new frequency. Stand by.
Roger.
460 looks good.
On this side,
Is this frequency in use? Okay, we're going to go to 460. Okay, QRM is really bad here. I'm going to go 28460. 28460 QSY. Frequency in use? Whiskey 2 Radio Echo QRZ.
Italy Zulu 3 Whiskey, United Whiskey, so possible, Raymond. You copy?
Okay, Italy Zulu 3, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Raymond. Many thanks for doing yourself for you and many thanks to you on the band. The might be and the longer report and the QSL 217 18 219. For me on the 5 and plus 20, 5 and plus 20 in the northwest of Italy, in the locator Juliet November 65 Bravo Oscar for on the 30 kilometers and for the many, Sir Raymond. Whiskey 2 Romeo Italy Zara number 3. Whiskey, United Whiskey, so possible. My name is Enrico. Back to you.
Okay, Enrico, Italy Zulu 3, Whiskey United Whiskey Portable. You're 5 and 9, 59 QSL?
Thank you very much for me on my portable station and for on the
Now people are tuning up. This is what happens when the band really opens. Look at the band scope above me. Crazy, isn't it? This is 10 meters.
Raymond, for me on the 73 and sorry, the information QRZ.com and the very pile up in the moment and for your call and good final weekend. Good enjoy.
Somebody spot me on 28460.
In the week, 73, ciao, grazie.
Gracias, 73 QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Mike 7 Kilo Alpha Lima. Mike 7 Kilo Alpha Lima.
Hey, Mike 7 Kilo Alpha Lima, booming 59 plus. Go ahead.
Oh, very good morning to you, Ray. Yeah, I just stumbled across you on your Facebook. Follow you on, on YouTube. I follow you on Facebook. And I thought, I recognise that guy. Then I found you. You're 5 and 9 plus 10. 5 and 9 plus 10, Ray, over.
Yeah, Roger, on a 5-9 plus 10, you're also 59 plus 10. You're sounding absolutely fantastic, like you're sitting right next to me. Propagation is amazing this morning here on 10 meters. So many signals on the band. It was so, and it's not even a contest weekend. I had a QSY because I was getting QRM. So good to work you. You're well over S9. Go ahead.
Yeah, many thanks for that, Ray. Yeah, propagation is really good today. It's hasn't been so good lately for me, unless I've been coming on at the wrong times. But working conditions is the ASU FT710. The antenna is a dual beam pro. It's a non-resonant dipole, about 10 meters up. Works really well on 10 meters. It does go to 40 meters as well, but it's not very good up there. It's compromised, massively compromised. But I only got a small backyard, Ray, so I'm quite jealous of you, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, so we got a little bit more land available here in the United States. So we haven't been around as long as you guys in England, right? At least people living in the United States. Yeah, we got 22 acres here, sitting on the Atlantic Ocean, and this is just one of many stations that we operate from. You're sounding great. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate the call and the follow, and good to work you. Mike 7 Kilo Alpha Lima Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Okay, Whiskey 2
I see
Radio Echo, Mike
the
7 Kilo
YouTube
Alpha Lima.
subscribers
Yeah,
are
I wish
growing
you,
as we
a good
stream here.
Sunday. Enjoy the pile
Appreciate
up,
it.
and I'll be listening and watching as well. All the best, Ray. Thank you.
Lima.
Okay, make sure you subscribe. Okay. All right, Mike 7 Kilo Alpha Lima. Thanks. 73 from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye bye.
Mike 0 Romeo Delta Whiskey.
Mike 0 Radio Delta Whiskey out of the United Kingdom. Booming 20 over. Go ahead.
W2RE, 0RDW. Hi Ray, the name here is Rich. You're currently anywhere between 20 and 30 dB over S9 with me. Looking at the pan adapter, there's the rest of the signals, and then there is you, Ray. Absolutely colossal, over.
Yeah, very good, Rich. Well, propagation is just absolutely fantastic, and we have the front door to Europe, Rich. So I'm sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean in the most northeast corner of the United States. It's Jonesport, Maine. I'm 150 feet above sea level, the highest point of the peninsula, and we have five towers up to 200 feet. And right now, I'm beaming 7/7/7 on 10 meters in your direction. So I'm not surprised, Rich, that we're above and beyond everything else you're hearing out of the U.S. Go ahead.
Yeah, wow, okay, Ray, that's fine. That explains it all. And of course, I've just been scrolling down the QRZ page whilst listening to you and seeing all the
HamRadio
photos.
steroids,
So, yeah,
24/7.
absolutely phenomenal. That certainly explains it. Station here, by the way, little SDR, 1 kilowatt and a ground-mounted vertical with about 400 meters of ground radials under it. That's the station here, Ray, over.
Yeah, well, it's working for you, no doubt. The more radios, the better, and it's working, Rich. You're peaking 20 over. Propagation is excellent here on 10 meters this morning. I don't know how much longer it's gonna last, Rich. I don't know if we're at the peak of the sunspot cycle, or we're at the start of the sunspot cycle, or if we already passed the peak. But I'm gonna take advantage of it when the band is open, Rich. It's good. 10 meters is a really cool band. Don't need much power to work the world. For matter of fact, you want to do a test? I'll go down to 1 watt. Go ahead.
Yeah, by all means. I'm always up for a little bit of experimentation, Ray, over.
Your call, please.
Okay, I'm now running 1 watt. 1 watt. 1 watt. Do you copy me, Rich? Go ahead. Look above.
Yeah, 5 and 5
Look,
with a
what's
little
my sig-
noticeable QSB, but still readable. 5 and 5, Ray. That's
1 watt.
phenomenal, over.
Yeah, Roger, Roger, Rich. I'm doing a presentation here, so I just want people to see that I'm running 1 watt. 1 watt. And working Europe across the pond. Mike Zero Radio Delta Whiskey, 1 watt from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Whiskey 2 Romeo
There you
Echo
go.
from Mike 0 Romeo Delta
1
Whiskey.
watt.
Well,
Working
a
across
1
the
watt
pond.
experiment has certainly ticked the box there. It's an absolute success, Ray. Just shows how phenomenal the propagation is at the moment. And obviously, I'm not a large station here in Europe. I only have a ground-mounted vertical, so no directional.
Right, Hermie, 1 watt with a
antennas
vertical.
and no gain in your direction, Ray. It's your station, all your end, over.
Yeah, very good. Well, you got a good station there. There's no doubt. You heard me with 1 watt, so it's definitely working, right? So propagation's in very good shape here. Okay, Rich. Well, pleasure's all mine. Mike Zero Radio Delta Whiskey. Good that you get to the logbook here today from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. I don't know where Mr. Shepard is.
And lovely to be part of the experiment for your presentation. Thanks for the it's been a pleasure, and look forward to next time. Take care. Best 7-3 from me, Ray. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo from Mike 0 Romeo Delta Whiskey. Cheers and beers. Bye-bye.
Cheers and beers. Thanks. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, beaming Europe.
Delta Lima, Papa Delta, 3 Kilo Alpha.
Papa Delta 3, Kilo Lima, I think, 59 plus. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. It's Papa Delta 3 Kilo Alpha, and the personal name is Sven Sierra Victor Echo November. Microphone back to you, Roger.
Okay, Sven, Papa Delta 3 Kilo Alpha out of the Netherlands. You're 59 plus 20 here into the United States and the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yes, wow, you are here 30 dB over the 9 in the
Yeah,
Netherlands.
amazing, isn't it, John?
Back to you.
Yeah, thanks for the 30 dB over S9. Can I do an experiment with you? Go ahead.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Okay, hold on.
Come on, we're testing.
Okay, 1 watt. Can you copy me? Can you copy me with 1 watt? 1 watt. Go ahead.
5-9.
Roger.
1 watt.
1 watt. Is that correct?
Roger. 1 watt. Only transmitting 1 watt. 1 watt. Go ahead.
Yes. Wow. You are also here.
1 watt across
Radio
the pond.
4. And yeah, signal is now 7. Radio 4. Microphone back to you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do another experiment. Anybody that's hearing me with 1 watt, just say, "Roger, Roger, 1 watt. I'm hearing you in Europe." Anybody that's hearing me with the 1 watt, just respond that I'm being heard in Europe. 1 watt, 1 watt.
Roger, deal 90J.
Okay.
I copy you.
Yes,
See all the
now
people
I
that hear me
lose
with
you,
1 watt? You don't need much.
Now I lose you. Maybe you can take the power. The working condition here is the icon 7300 and the output is 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt. Microphone back to you.
Okay, Roger. Now I'm back to about 1,300 watts here. Very good. Yeah, a lot of stations came back to me and said they heard me. Okay, 73, take care. Appreciate the call. Best wishes from the United States, 73.
Yes, Roger. You have a very good radio
1 watt
set.
right across the
73,
pond.
ciao, ciao, and a very good Sunday. Ciao, ciao.
Think about it. A light bulb's 100 watts. Okay, thanks. 73. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. There was the Delta Japan station that said they heard me at 1 watt. You were super loud. Or Delta Kilo. Are you still in there?
Yeah, I am. Delta 1, Papa Delta 1 on the microphone. I'm calling you the first.
Okay, what is your call again?
Sorry, Delta Lima 9, Echo 30 dB to 9.
Okay, Delta Lima 9. Give me your suffix. Delta Lima 9, your suffix?
Echo Juliet, Elton John.
Okay, Delta Lima 9, Echo Japan. Okay, got the call sign. Yeah, you're like 20 to 25 over. Very strong here stateside. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, same for you, same for you. I would call your suffix Radio Extreme, W2 Radio Extreme. But I heard you very well with 1 watt. I'm about 150 miles north of Frankfurt with about 600 watts on a 3-element tri-band. QSL?
Yeah, Roger on the 600 watts with the 3-element tri-bander. Fantastic. What was my signal report when I was transmitting 1 watt? I can do that test with you again. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. So that was between S1 and S3 to 4. So not too bad at all. There was some QSB on, but it was always very good audible. QSL?
QSL. Okay, I'm running 1 watt right now. 1 watt. I'm running 7/7/7 with 1 watt. So there it is right there. How's the signal?
Yeah, S1 at the moment, S1.
Okay.
So we have a little dip at the moment. Before you were stronger, but never mind. I can still understand. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, that's a good experiment. Really going down to 1 watt. So now I'm back up to 1,300 watts. Okay, beautiful signal out of Germany here, and thanks for giving the signal report. You're sounding fantastic. I love working you guys in Germany. You all got big signals and good audio. Delta Lima 9, Echo Japan. Give me your name before you go QRT. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Name is Chris, and we all guys are working with the ICOM 7300 out of the box. This has good modulation. Aye.
Okay, very good, Chris, on the ICOM 7300. Good radio. Fantastic radio. Okay, 73. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Have a good Sunday.
Thank you. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo in the state of Maine, QRZ.
Golf 4 Sierra.
Wow. So many stations. Golf 4 Sugar. Go ahead.
Golf 4 Sierra Victor. Good afternoon, Ray. Name's Dave, located near Manchester. And with the 1 watt, you were anywhere between 7 and 8, and you're averaging at 30 dB over 9 at the moment, and sometimes peaking 40. Golf 4 Sierra Victor.
Yeah, okay, very good. Golf 4 Sugar Victor. Very good, Dave. Thanks for that signal report. Yeah, it's amazing how you can get across the pond with 1 watt, but we got a lot of gain in the antennas. We're running 7/7/7, but with the hard line loss on 10 meters, I'm lucky if I was getting a couple milliwatts out, to be honest with you. You're sounding good, Dave. Big signal here. Sitting on the coast of Maine. I'm sure you probably checked the mail already. So good to hear you. You're sounding great. Golf 4 Sugar Victor from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Yeah, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Golf 4
Mike
Sierra
6 Yankee India Kilo. You have an antenna? Let's work.
80 watts and a 4-element monoband quad. But nice to see you. I'm surprised you're not working today, hi.
We'll get you.
All the best anyway. Nice to see you. from a very cold UK. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Golf 4 Sierra, Victor, Victor.
Okay, very good, Dave. Good to get you in the logbook here. Appreciate it. I got another friend in the UK that I want to work, so we'll catch you later. 73.
Cheerio now.
Thank you. 73. Mike 6 Yankee Italy Kilo. Mike 6 Yankee Italy Kilo with the 25 watts. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I've got your five
Oscar Mike 0 Alpha Bravo Alpha calling.
into the northeast of England. My name is Fran. Foxtrot Romeo Alpha November. 25 watts and the end fed halfway. Only 4 meters above the ground there, QSL.
Yeah, no problem, Fran. Solid copy with your antenna 4 meters off the ground in the 25 watts. Glad to get you in the logbook here. You're 5 and 6. 5, 5, 5, 6. QSL?
QSL.
There you go.
556. Thank you very much.
Right here in YouTube chat.
And it's nice to work you this afternoon on 10 meters. Enjoy the activation there, and peace out. I love the radio towers here, Chai. I follow you on YouTube, and very, very fantastic antenna systems you have there. The best 73 to the US, and have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Okay, friend. Good to get you in the logbook. Mike 6, Yankee Italy Kilo from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Your 25 watts is making it across the pond. Appreciate the call. 73, and take care.
India Unit Papa Delta 1 Japan.
So, anybody just checking in, I'm operating HF. I'm on 10 meters, 28,460. I just worked Fran. Fran is in the YouTube chat window here, and we just made contact. He's running 25 watts. Fran, follow us here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Let me turn the volume back up. And let's
2 Delta Zulu X-ray.
Okay, Uniform Delta Zulu X-ray, I think. Go ahead.
This is India Uniform 2 Delta Zulu X-ray. IU2 DZX. Good morning.
Okay, big signal out of Italy. Italy United 2 Delta Zulu X-ray. 59 plus 20. 59 plus 20. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for returning. The same for you into North Italy. 9 plus 20. Oh, I'm surprised. I know you on Facebook. I'm following your profile on Facebook.
Everybody's following me on
Very
Facebook.
nice pictures. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Very good. Well, I'm glad you're following me over there. You're sounding absolutely great. I'm running 1,300 watts, peaking 1,400 watts, 7 over 7 over 7, shooting over the Atlantic Ocean in your direction. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. QSL,
Hey, Scott.
Understand. Very simple
In Colorado.
on this
Thanks for
side.
checking
My
in.
Setup, ICOM 7610. I have an amplifier, ACOM 1010, about 400 watts, and 4 element beam pointing your direction. The antenna is for 11-meter band, but works also here on 10 meters. And WX cloudy, we had some rain early in the morning. Over.
Yeah, okay. Give me your name again.
Sorry, Paolo. Papa Alpha Oscar Lima Oscar Paolo. Over.
Okay, Paulo, I'm going to run the same test that I ran with the other stations. I'm going to go down to 1 watt. Right now, I'm transmitting about 1,300 watts. I'm going to go down to 1 watt, okay?
Okay, 1 watt. You're 5859. Over.
Okay, right now I'm running 2 watts. Hold on. It's hard to get it down to 1 watt here. Okay, I'm now running 1 watt. I am now running 1 watt, Paulo. Can you hear me? Over?
I'm losing you. I don't understand you. I'm losing you. Over.
Yeah, okay, Roger, Roger. You're losing me with 1 watt. Anybody else hear me with 1 watt in Europe?
Yeah, good morning, America.
Oh,
5
no.
and 8 with 1 watt, right?
Okay, stand by, Tom.
Echo.
Okay, I'm now back. Okay, Paulo, I'm now back to almost legal limit here in the U.S. Italy United 2, Delta Zulu X-ray. Good to hear you, Paulo. Appreciate the contact.
Mexico 7 Hotel Echo Tango. Facebook interesting publishing. Many thanks and have a good Sunday. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. IU2 DZX. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, gracias. Good to work you out of Italy. And now the voice of the United Kingdom, literally the voice of the United Kingdom. Golf 1, Italy, Zulu, Quebec. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Hello, Mr. Shepard.
Good morning, Mr. Ray. I hope all's well with you. You were 5 and 8 on 1 watt, 5 and 9 on 2 watts, 25 dB over
Wow,
on
look how loud he
legal
is.
power. Great signal, Ray. Incredible, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Tom. Yeah, you're the loudest signal out of the United Kingdom this morning. I don't know what it is. You must have one heck of a QTH there, Tom. Hope everything's well this morning. A little chilly here in the United States. Very, very cold. Way colder than you'll ever see in the United Kingdom. Way. It was minus 10 Fahrenheit here last night. I don't know if you ever seen temperatures like that. You go outside for 5 minutes, you'll die. But good to hear you, Tom. Fantastic signal here stateside. 20 to 25 over. Golf 1, Italy, Zulu, Quebec. The voice of the United Kingdom. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Well,
Somebody was asking for Tom earlier. Here he is.
I'm glad you ain't got any work. It's
Alex.
nice to get you on the radio. I know that sounds corny, but that's it. Nice to hear you on the radio. I'm very lucky with this QTH, Ray. I'm at the bottom of the valley. I'm only 300 yards from the lowest point in the valley here. It's called the Nen Valley. I'm 300 yards away from the river. And if you dig down about 4 foot, you hit water here. It's always been a great takeoff. Doesn't matter what band it is, it's a fantastic takeoff, Roger.
Yeah, very good, Tom. Fantastic. Yeah, can you give me a rundown of what the antenna you're using here on 10 meters? Is it the same antenna you use on 20? Go ahead.
No, it's a monobander. But on here on 10, it's a 4-element wide space monobander. 4 elements on an 8-meter boom at 45 feet. And we're just tickling the quadra at the moment. We've got about 300 coming out the A2 quadra, Roger.
Yeah, okay, amazing. Wow. 4 elements, yeah. Okay, very good. I'm running 7 over 7 over 7. And I could just do the middle antenna or the stack together, but it doesn't matter. No matter what antenna I choose, you're going to be super loud. Propagation is very good here this morning, Tom. A lot of stations calling across the pond, and I'm gonna do that test one more time with you with the 1 watt. Okay? Watch it, guys.
Ray,
Watch this. Watch this. So I gotta just turn the power down here to 1 watt. Okay, Tom. Okay, here we go. It's a little complicated to get down to 1 watt. I have to put the amplifier in standby and then put the radio into 1 watt. So right now, 1 watt, Tom. Only 1 watt from the United States. What is my signal report? Go ahead.
It's a true 5 and 8. 58 with 1 watt, Ray. Amazing.
Yeah, it is quite amazing, Tom. Can you go? What's the lowest power setting you can go? Go ahead.
Yeah, 10 watts, Ray. 10 watts, Roger.
Yeah, okay. Go to 10 watts, Tom. Let me see what your signal report is with 10 watts. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is 10 watts. 10 watts now.
It's 10 over S9. 10 over S9 with 10 watts. QSL?
QSL, I'll bring it back up.
Hey, good morning, WNDAD. Okay, Tom. Very good. Very good. Thanks for doing that test with me and sounding absolutely fantastic. Better than I've ever heard you. Go ahead.
Okay, Ray, well, you have a great morning. I'll let you get on. We had a good rag chew the other day. Say hi to all the gang and say hi to Laurie. And, yeah, we'll catch you again very soon, I hope, Ray. But I'm sure you're going to be busy once the weather breaks, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I should tell you, Tom, that Laurie's in San Diego right now. She's not too far from those fires out there in Southern California. So let me tell you, because we're good friends. My son that lives in California, he's getting married in November. So the wife flew out to California, and the bride is looking for a wedding dress. So my wife flew to California Thursday morning. She's out there shopping for wedding dress with the bride. And then tomorrow morning at 4 a.m., I head down to JFK Airport and pick her up. So she's spending 3 days in San Diego, and my son's getting married in November, and that will mean all 3 kids are married soon here. QSL?
Oh, Roger, so you're home alone at the moment. Home alone, Roger.
Yeah, roger, roger. There's no frying pans being thrown at my head and no yelling or screaming. It's peaceful, Tom. Even the dog is leaving me alone. Go ahead.
Roger on that. I would imagine there's no frying pans being thrown at you, Laurie. You're very, very lucky. You're very, very lucky, Ray.
Yeah, Lori's a good one, no doubt about it. So, yeah, so she's out there, and so it's pretty quiet here, but it's cold. I'm in my shack down here. I don't want to turn the heat up because the freaking fuel oil is expensive. So it's about 60 Fahrenheit here in the shack in the basement. But we're okay, Tom. All right, appreciate it. Golf One Italy Zulu Queen Whiskey Two Radio Echo. Always a pleasure. 7-3.
7-3, Ray. Always speak to the voice of United States of
Hit the
America.
like button, yeah.
Cheers and beers, Ray. God bless America. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Tom. For a matter of fact, somebody in the chat window said, "Where's Tom?" Alex. I don't know where Alex is from. I don't even know Alex's call sign, but he was very happy to hear your voice here in the chat window. Okay.
Oh, wonderful. How was the old mate in Italy? I haven't spoken to him for ages in Italy. Alonso.
Yeah. I seen him make a comment the other day that he was happy to see both of us on the air. So maybe he'll check in here as well. Good to hear you, Tom. Golf One Italy Zulu Queen, the voice of the United Kingdom, Whiskey Two Radio Echo. God bless the UK.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. Lovely to hear you.
God bless the USA. Watch.
20 metres sometime. Cheers and beers, Ray. God bless America.
There you
Have a
go.
wonderful day, and I'm sure you look forward to Laurie coming home. Cheers and beers, buddy.
Cheers and beers, and good to hear you. 73 QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Oscar, November 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen, Ocean, Norway 7, Delta, Mike.
Look how loud these
Good
signals
morning,
are.
Ray.
Okay, Oscar, November 7, Delta Mike Queen. Booming, 20 over, 20 over. Big signal from Belgium. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Look at the
Good
signal.
morning to you, Mr. Ray.
22
nice,
over.
Hearing you for the first time. I've seen some movies from your hard work that you're doing, building antennas and towers. Myself also hobbying with building tower constructions and antennas
Big
myself.
signal.
I'm using a phase quad system for 10 meters. I build it myself right now. I'm using four quad antennas.
Wow.
They are all 4 elements here on 10 meters. They
26
are
over.
band for the 10 and the 6 meter band. But so I'm using a 4 over 4 over 4 over 4 cubical quad for the moment, Ray, over.
Well, it's you're the loudest station out of Europe, I've heard. You peak 26 over. I have no preamp here, so 5.9 plus 26. Yeah, I'd love to see photos of that quad system. You can send it to me on QRZ. Yeah, I'd like to see those photos. Maybe it's on your QRZ page. Incredible signal. Incredible. I'm not running a quad system, but I'm running 7 over 7 over 7. I do have a quad system at this location where it's 8 over 8 over 8 over 8, but the vertically, not side by side. I think your quad is like an H frame. Is that correct?
Yeah, affirmative, Ray. I
Look at the
placed
signal.
it and optimized it
Wow.
for the 6 meter bands with the spacing between the antennas.
There it is right
but
there.
It's performing pretty well on 10 meters as well. And indeed, the setup is the H frame. Yeah, it's,
No preamp.
Yeah, it's an own setup, an own homebrew, calculated with some programs that you can find on the internet, and it's performing pretty well. I can't, like you said, you can operate from the middle or the top or the lower antenna. I can't select any antenna. It's always the 4 at the same time, over.
Yeah, amazing signal. Wow. I want to do a test with you, and maybe you can do the test with me. Let's try doing this. If you can go down to 1 watt, I'll go down to 1 watt, and let's see if we can make the QSO, okay?
Yeah, okay, Ray. Just changed the power output to 5 watts. The minimum output is 5 watts. Do you copy me over?
Yeah, at 5 watts. At 5 watts, you're still as loud as most Europeans. And now I'm transmitting with 1 watt. I'm transmitting with 1 watt. How's my signal? Go ahead.
Yeah, I can copy you loud and clear, Ray. No doubt about it. It's going up and down with the QSB between the 7 and the 9. Sometimes
So he's
speaking
S5,
10 over 9,
S7
even
with
1
5
watt.
watts.
Incredible, Ray. I'm quite surprised with it, over.
Yeah, yeah. So you're running 5 watts. I'm hearing you 5.7, and I'm running 1 watt. What is my true signal report with 1 watt? Oscar November 7 Delta Mike Queen. I never got your name, by the way. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. My name is Ray Romeo Alpha Yankee. 1 watt from the United States. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Ray. Well, the true signal is, like I mentioned, it is going up and down between the 7 and sometimes 9 plus 10.
Look at this.
That is your true signal.
He's running 5 watts.
Only when
5
using
watts.
1 watt. So I'm using 5 watts for the moment. That's my minimum amount of power that I'm using now. And I'm incredibly surprised with this result, Ray. I'm very surprised. I do like this hobby, my friend. Over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is a good test because this is how you could tell if your antenna system is performing. Because if you can hear me with 1 watt S9 plus, that's an amazing receive antenna system you got. I'm receiving you S7 with your 5 watts on your side of the pond. Oscar November 7 Delta Mike Queen Whiskey 2 Radio Echo 1 watt. I'm going to go back to full power. Okay.
Okay, you can go to full power. Changed my settings over here as well.
And now he's 20 over.
800 watts now. Yeah, the results are incredibly well. I picked up your signal for the first time today, so I was wondering if, why I didn't hear you previous. So I guess that you didn't operate the radio that much and more concentrated on building antennas and systems, over.
Yeah, this is the first time in a long time that I've been on the radio. When I got back from vacation I got back from vacation last week, and I've been on the radio for the last. It's very cold here, so I can't do anything outdoors. It's brutally cold. So plus the wife is in California, so it's a perfect time for me to come in here and operate a little bit. Yeah, just too busy to operate. But we're live streaming, so which is good. So many people around the U.S. and the world can see us operate here. And nobody would believe the signal report with 1 watt. But we just did that presentation, and it's online now. So you have to go searching for it. I can't tell you where it is. I can't direct you to it. But this presentation is definitely going forward right now. QSL.
Okay, QSL. So we're live in the ether with the YouTube. Yeah, I do kind of like that for sure. Just a quick one, just a quick question, Ray. Are you operating from your home QTH from Maine, over?
Yeah. So basically, I'm here in New York at my home QTH where I live full time. And the transmitter site is 500 miles to the northeast of me. That's driving miles, by the way. It takes me about 8 hours to get there, and I do it quite often. And that's up in the state of Maine, right on the Atlantic Ocean, where we're running remotely. So I'm using my computer. If I didn't tell you, you probably didn't know I was remote. I'm using my computer with just a standard USB microphone to the PC. Go ahead.
Yeah, formative. Yeah, sounding great, Ray. Really does. Your
Got a
modulation
station
is
behind me.
extremely nice. Not too sharp, not too bossy. It's like we said in Europe, it's a BBC quality audio you're using. Running an MP101 myself with a Heil microphone set. That's my microphone. Yeah, like I mentioned, using the cubicle quad system with the amplifier. It's an OM
Did he give me his name? I don't
running
remember.
800 watts, like I said, for the moment. I can perform up to 2.5K, but, 800 watts is more than enough, especially when the conditions on 10 meter lately that well. Many stations are reachable
Alessandro.
on 10 meters now. In the morning, we can
Absolutely, I
speak
remember you.
with the Far East, like like Japan, Australia, New Zealand.
Good to see you, Alessandro.
In the midday, during midday,
Very happy about that.
the propagation changes to South America, and the early afternoon, like now it is now, we can start speaking with the USA. So good conditions throughout the whole day. Over.
Yeah, it's amazing. Did you give me your name, or did I forget to type it in? Go ahead.
I don't know. The name over here is Alan. Well, actually, it is a French name, Alain, but I use Alan on the radio because it's much easier to pronounce it. And I'm located in the northeastern part of our beautiful Belgian country. Pretty well known about the French fries and the chocolates. Over.
Yeah, very good, Alan. Wow. Well, I got to tell you, I'm very, very impressed with your quad system. Your four stack array quad system is working absolutely fantastic. I bet you if you got in on like a contest with that array on 10 meters, you'd probably win Europe. It's just that's how strong you are. And when you were down to 5 watts, you were S7 to S9. So it's definitely working for you, Alan. Well, there's a lot of people calling. It's a great pleasure to work you from Belgium. And if you hear me on the air again, give me a call. As you know, you've seen me on social media. So say hello, make a comment, and follow along. Oscar November 7, Delta Mike Queen, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Thanks.
Okay, Ray, thank you for, as well for this nice chat.
Alexandria.
The information. Greetings from
Alessandro.
Belgium. Have a nice day and keep enjoying this great hobby, Ray. It is a great hobby for sure.
Yes, it
Have
is.
a nice day. Say hello to the family and see you next time. Greetings. Bye-bye.
Greetings to from the United States, 73, QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Hey, Alessandro, do you have a radio I can work you? Italy Sugar Zero, Hotel November Whiskey, you got a radio? Okay, QRX, one moment, QRX. Italy Sugar Zero, Hotel November Whiskey. Italy Sugar Zero, Hotel November Whiskey, you copy? Okay, wow, amazing that the pilot just stopped. I guess Alessandro doesn't have a radio. Okay. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Alpha Radio Italia. Alpha Radio Italia. Go ahead.
Okay, correct. Good afternoon, Mr. Raymond. Raymond. My name is Rui. Is Charlie Tango 70, Alpha Romeo India, KSL?
Okay, did you say name is Louise? Is that correct?
Rui, Radio Uniforme India. Radio Uniforme India, KSL?
Okay, Rue. Very, very good. Charlie Tango 7, Alpha Radio Italy. Big signal out of Portugal. You're 59 plus. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in the state of Maine. QSL?
Okay, Raymond, okay. 59 plus for you. 100 kilometers north capital Lisbon from Fatima. 5920 dB. QSL?
Yeah, Roger, 5'9 plus 20. Amazing. Raising propagation here on 10 meters this morning. So many stations calling, so I won't hold it. 73, Rue. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you. Good night for you. To Radio Echo, Charlie 7, Alpha Romeo India. 73.
Okay, thanks. 73, ciao. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. See, I can instantly pick guys out. Mike 0. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0, Victor Oscar Kilo. The operator name this way is Ralph. You're 5 and 9 with me, Ray.
Okay, very good, Ralph. Mike 0, Victor Oscar Kilo. So many stations calling. You're 59 plus about 10 to 20. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you for that. End-fed half wave this way, temporary antenna, up at about 40 feet. So you're really strong. And when you were using 1 watt, you were 5 and 1 with me. 5 and 1, no problem at all. Back to you.
Okay, very good. Made it across the pond with 1 watt on your low dipole there. Yeah, you're sounding great. Nice audio. Propagation's fantastic. I'm transmitting from Jonesport, Maine. It's a peninsula out in the Atlantic. Mike 0, Victor Oscar Kilo, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Mike 0, Victor Oscar Kilo. Okay,
Fantastic.
Ray, good to hear you today. You're having a lot of fun. There's a lot of people calling you. You can hear most of them, but not all of them, of course. But wish you 7-3 and have a great day, and wish you carry on listening.
Okay, Ralph, thanks for checking in. 73 from the USA. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bravo Echo Echo, go ahead.
Okay, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, this is Hotel Bravo 9, Bravo Echo Echo.
He's in Switzerland.
Good morning, Ray. The name here is Ernest the name, and you're 10:09 here in Switzerland. Ray, go ahead.
Okay, did you say the name is Helmet?
Ernest is the name. Ernest, Echo Romeo November Echo Sierra Tango. Go ahead.
Okay, Ernest, very good. Hotel Bravo 9, Bravo Echo Echo out of Switzerland, very strong, 10 dB over S9. Here into Jonesport, Maine, good propagation. I'm running a Flex 6600 and a Flex PGXL amplifier. My antenna system is stacked monobander, 7/7/7, beaming in your direction, and you're very, very loud, Ernest. Go ahead.
Okay, Ray, thank you very much for the information. I work here with the Sun SDR2.
SDR2.
And then it's an OptiBeam 9-element 5.
That's a good antenna.
The output in the moment about 600 watt.
Yeah,
600
that's why he's loud.
Small linear in background from UK. That's the story from here, Ray. The weather here in Switzerland today, we have a little bit sunshine, about 7 degrees Celsius here. It's not so cold here. It's okay. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, HB9BW. Go ahead.
Okay, very good, Ernest. Fantastic. Beautiful copy here stateside. Hotel Bravo 9, Bravo Echo Echo. Like a local, appreciate you calling in. 73 and take care from the USA.
Okay, Ray. The same to you. A very, very nice audio here. Like a local station.
I'm going to try a test here. You guys are going to like this.
And thanks for the contact. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, HB9BW. 73, bye-bye.
Okay, 73, thanks. I'm just going to QSY to FT4 for a few moments. And then I'll be back here on 10 meters sideband. I just want to see how propagation. I want to see if I can work more Western Europeans on FT4. So I'll be right back. Okay, so watch this. Okay, I just put the radio on FT4. Turn the volume down a little bit. So the reason why I'm going to FT4 is because I want to chat with you. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, we build big stations and then we operate them. That's exactly what we do. So I'm going to put the radio in CQ here. I'm going to find a TX gap here. I'm going to call CQ. So check this out. So this is our own proprietary software. This is called FT4 in the cloud. So right now I'm CQing on FT4. If you've never heard of FT4, it's a digital mode, and I already work in the first station. If you look above me, you'll see a logbook there. It's Oscar Kilo 2 Whiskey Oscar. He's being worked right now. And the reason I went to FT4 is because it's a much quicker exchange than FT8. And you'll see here how this all works. So right now we're exchanging reports +16, +10. And when I'm operating FT4, I can actually talk to the audience here on YouTube. So check this out. There you go. Just logged him. So I come over here, I log it. So keep in mind, we have a logbook here. So let me scroll down and let me show you the logbook here. So here's the logbook, and you'll see Oscar Kilo 2, Whiskey Oscar. I'm highlighting it right now here. I just worked him. Now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back to the next guy in the log coming up is Fox 5, Mike Kilo Delta. He's plus 18. And it'll be endless callers here. So let me just go to me only. And if you see where it says me only, all in the red here, red and white to the left, those are the stations that are already calling me. I just did one CQ call, and I instantly got a pile up here on 10 meters. So we go through the exchange. So the first thing is the report. Then we get the Roger report. Then we get the Roger 73. Then we get the 73, and then we officially logged it. So right now I'm transmitting. You'll hear the audio on the transmit. And now this guy is going to come back. Fox 5, Mike Kilo Delta. Could be a YL. I don't know. Could be as well. So let's just see. I'm going to log him and go to the next guy here. So if you look at all the stations already calling me on the left-hand side there. I could do this with 1 watt, and I'll have a pile up like this. FT8 digital modes are fantastic. A lot of activity on those bands. If you have voice fright, this is the perfect mode to be on. My wife loves FT8 and FT4. And there we go. We just worked Echo Charlie 3 Alpha. And I'm back to CQ in here. And let's see who else is going to come in here next. I just wanted to show you how all I did was I went from upper sideband, I put the radio on FT4, and now we got a radio 1 Bravo Echo Delta calling. I wasn't working much Russians on sideband because they were probably much weaker, and you could see his report is -7. So now I'm working a Russian station on 10 meters, and he's now in the log. But the beauty about this is when I logged him, I have the logbook already built in, and it already spits it up to the logbook of the world for me. So all these QSOs are going to the logbook of the world. And see how simple and easy and elegant this is to operate digital modes? I think the benefit of FT4 over FT8, other than the quicker response, is I think FT8 is a much lower signal ratio. So I think you can work more stations that are weaker. I think that's how it works. FT4 is a little bit the signal to ratio. I'm not an expert on digital modes, but I believe that's what it is, Scott. So let me go back to CQ in here. I'll work a few more stations and I'll go back to sideband. But I just wanted to show, because we have about 40 people in here watching at the moment, and just showing you how we operate the digital modes. Now, this software here is our own proprietary software. The WJST, you can do the same thing on digital modes, but then you have to get all the audio and the software and everything managed. Here, we just do it in the cloud. All I did was go from sideband to FT4, and it's doing it automatically for me. And right now, I'm working a station in Turkey, Tango Alpha 3 Italy Radio, and he's now in the log. Okay? So that's how we do digital modes. I can go over to FT8 now. So let me go to FT8. Now I'm over on FT8. And I could do the same thing. Let's see how many CQ calls it takes me to get a pile up going here. So on FT8, it's every 30 seconds compared to every 15 seconds on. So now I'm transmitting here on FT8. So this is my first CQ call. I don't know. Might take 1 or 2 calls to get a pile up here, but we'll find out very quickly here because the first CQ call is going out here on FT8. And let's see what happens here. So basically, I transmit for 15 seconds. I think that's it. And then I receive for 15 seconds. And, there's a lot of stations just waiting to work people. And let's just see. Here we go. Didn't take long. 2 people automatically calling me after 1 CQ call. Delta Kilo 5 Whiskey Lima and Fox 4 Golf Tango Bravo. The software picked Fox 4 Golf Tango Bravo, so now I'm sending him my report. And pretty cool stuff to operate digital modes in the cloud. And you know what? You know what has happened here with the hobby with this? A lot of young people are getting involved in the hobby because they like the digital modes. Um, a lot of youngsters prefer operating digital over sideband because of the mic fright thing. It takes a while to get over the mic fright thing. And here, Fox 4 Golf Tango Bravo, we're exchanging reports. I'm getting a Roger 73 from him. And now we have 4 stations calling me. Actually, 3 stations calling me. We now have Yankee Oscar 4 Bravo Sugar Mike out of Romania calling as well. So there you go. I'm going to log Fox 4 Golf Tango Bravo. This is FT8, okay? I'll work one more station, then I'll go back to sideband. I just wanted to break it up a little bit and talk to you, the audience here. And I thank you very much for following along here on YouTube. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe and you'll get alerts when we go live. Not every time we go live is going to be an operation. You'll see us live from towers. We'll be out in the field. We own the biggest stations in the U.S. and we build the biggest station in the U.S. for customers. We got some really big build coming this spring, and you're going to want to check it out and see how we're managing building these big stations. They're mega stations. So right now, Golf 1 Kilo Italy Kilo is the next guy. We'll get him in the log here, and then we'll go back to sideband. Does anybody have any questions about how we're operating FT8 in the cloud here? And what's your opinion about it? Do you like FT8? Do you not like the digital modes? Some do, some don't. I have my opinion about it. I think it's keeping the hobby alive. A lot of young people are getting involved. It's just another mode, just another mode for somebody to have fun. So, Golf 1 Kilo Italy Kilo. I'll wait one more time for his signal report. If he doesn't come back to me, we'll just disregard his log here and then move on to sideband. There we go. I got the report from him, plus 22. That's a very strong report out of the United Kingdom. I don't know what he's using. He could be using a dipole in the attic. I have no idea. I have no idea who's going to call me next. But Golf 1 Kilo Italy Kilo out of the United Kingdom. We're exchanging reports here on FT8. And then I'm going to go back to sideband here. And I may actually try 15 meters, okay? All right. So we got him in the log here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect from here. I'm going to go to 15 meters. And now I'm turning on the radio that has 15 meters here. Okay. So we got 15 and 80 meters. I'm going to turn the volume up here. I'm going to turn the antennas towards Europe. Okay. Let's just see how the propagation is on 15 meters. We had a beautiful run on 10 meters. And, oh yeah, I agree, PW Media. I think how we're operating digital is way slicker than WJST. Because we don't have to deal with any of the horror software issues, right? Doing it in the cloud is fantastic. Okay, so let's find a frequency here. Let's find a clear frequency here. 10 meters was in great shape. But now as the band is starting to close towards Europe, 15 meters should be a little stronger. So we can give this a try here and see if we get anything going. So we're on 21,666. I'll call CQ here and see what happens. In the digi, let me go to upper sideband here. Okay, let's see what happens here. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Looks like I'm hitting it a little hard. I'll turn the power down a little bit here. Okay, QRZ, 15 meters. 21,266, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo running 6 over 6 towards Europe, QRZ. Okay, 21,266. I'm beaming Europe. Anybody in here on YouTube, if you see me in here, give me a call. QRZ 15 meters. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo calling CQ, CQDX 15, CQ Delta X-ray 15 meters from the state of Maine. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo QRZ DX.
Mike India 7, Papa Whiskey X-ray.
Okay, Mike Italy 7, Bravo Whiskey X-ray. First QSO here on 15 meters. You're 59, 5 and 9. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. How copy?
I'll do, Ray. It's Mike India 7, Papa Whiskey X-ray, yep. You're 5 and 9 spots in the Northern Ireland here.
QSB.
Why not come down to the 15 when you were doing FT4 and FT8 there? It's good to see the cloud base looks quite well now. It's nearly slicker than the
A lot of QSB on him.
Got a few calls out, but I was only using 5 watts.
It's only running 25 watts, I think.
25. No, it's working well. I'm using 25 watts and the UK antenna strong wire there.
A long wire with 25 watts out of the Northern Ireland. Yeah, okay, very good. A lot of QSB on your signal. You're peaking S9, but going all the way down to S5. So your 25 watts is making it across the pond. Appreciate you calling in. Just too weak to continue on with a QSO, but I appreciate you calling in. Mike India 7, Papa Whiskey X-ray, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, 5 and 7, 57 real report, okay?
I'll be, thanks very much. Yes, you're 5 and 8, but how do you get on with some more contact?
I'll tell him to spot me on a DS cluster. QSB got him. Okay, yeah, if you could put me on the DX cluster, you could spot me on the DX cluster, be greatly appreciated. 73, take care to you there in Northern Ireland. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ. So 10 meters was fantastic. 15 doesn't look very good here. QRZ, any other stations out of Europe? Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ, DX 15 meters. Everybody might be on 10 meters here. CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray, beaming Europe, 15 meters. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ, DX 15.
Delta Kilo 1 Mike India.
Delta Kilo 1 Mike India, 5 and 7, 57. Go ahead.
Oh, excellent. You copy me. Excellent. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Delta Kilo 1 Mike India returning. Thank you very much for 57. I got you 5859. The operator name here is Mike India Kilo Echo, and I'm just testing a new antenna, so I'm surprised that you can copy me. Excellent. Microphone back to you.
Yeah, okay, very good, Mike. Yeah, I'm copying you very well. I don't know how good 15 meters is. 10 meters was fantastic. Mike, just checking propagation. What is your antenna and how much power you're running? Go ahead.
Yeah, excellent. So the antenna is really just a simple, it's a 10-meter mast, it's a 10-meter wire, and so yeah, it's a quarter wave antenna for 40 meters, and it is apparently also resonant on 50 meters, so I thought I'd just try it.
So Mike is just running a piece of wire.
Expecting the radio network to be that good that you can copy me. So yeah, it's just simple 10-meter long vertical antenna, and but I'm putting out approximately 200 watts right now, 250 watts into this antenna, and the radio is an Yaesu FE710. Microphone back to you with 2 Radio Echo, Kilo 1 Mike India.
Okay, very good, Mike. Delta Kilo 1 Mike India from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Yeah, the 200 watts and the wire antenna is doing a great job. No problem copying you. I don't know what other signals like Europe sound at the moment, so I can't tell you if it's working great, but I'm hearing you, so it's working good enough, Mike. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and I'm in the state of Maine. If you could put me on the DX cluster, it would be greatly appreciated. Delta Kilo 1, Mike India, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you for the final. So I asked them to put me on the cluster, so this way I can get some callers here.
No problem. Please give me 1 or 2 minutes, and I will definitely put you on the cluster. Ray.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the QSO. Thank you very much for letting me know that the antenna works, and I wish you a great Sunday. All the best to you, and that's free from DJ. One of my bye-bye, Ray.
Okay, bye-bye, Mike. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, beaming Europe. Signals are really weak here. The Foxtrot Radio, go ahead. Okay, 2 Echo 0, Japan Fox Radio, 5 and 7, 57, go ahead. Signal's way better on 10.
I've got that from you nice and clear there, Robert. I've got you on here. You're coming back to me at 5 and 9.
Yeah, Roger on the 5 and 9, you're 5 and 7, 57. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in the state of Maine, go ahead.
Yeah, I can see where you're from. You're coming through really good on 15 metres here. Conditions here aren't very good. We've got a bit of a storm brewing at the moment, so the antenna is being moved around quite a lot at the moment. I'm not sure if it's going to stay up much longer.
Hello, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for checking in.
To make contact with you, Robert. Back to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. The name is Ray. The call sign is Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. All right, good to get you in the log here. 2 Echo 0, Japan Fox Radio, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, 73.
Yeah, I got that time, Ray. Yeah, Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Gotcha.
Okay, 73, thanks. Any other stations out of Europe? Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. So if you remember, when we're on 10 meters, the signals were very, very loud. Here on 15 meters, it's completely different. The Radio 2 again. Okay, Radio 2, Germany, Boston, Papa. Good to hear you out of Russia. You're 5 and 7, 57 with me. Go ahead. Okay, Radio 2, Germany, Boston, Papa. Very good, Alex. Good to hear you out of Russia. I'm running 6 over 6 here on 15 meters. 73, take care. Bye-bye.
Mike 7, Kilo Alpha Lima.
Okay, 73, Mike 7, Kilo Alpha Lima, 5 and 7, 57. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL.
Nobody's loud.
Right, I worked you on 10 metres not so long ago, and I thought I'd follow you up, but nice amount of contact. 58, 59, over.
Yeah, conditions are not nowhere near as good on 15 meters as they were on 10. You're 59, 5 and 9, but just barely 5 and 9. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, right, yeah. I'm picking up a few signals on the waterfall on the 710, so perhaps I might be getting something a little bit better than you at the moment, Helen.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's very strange. I may go back to 10 meters here. You're sounding great. Thanks for calling in. 73 from the United States.
Yeah, okay, Ray. All the best. W2RE M7KL. Thanks, Ray.
Okay, 73, thanks. QRZ, beaming Europe, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, 15 meters.
Mike 7, Victor, Mike Delta, QRZ.
Okay, Mike 7, Victor Mike Delta out of the UK, 59, 5-9. Name here is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Yeah, I'm running 6 over 6 over 6.
Mike Delta, thank you very much for taking the time to answer that. Been calling for a while, but you are very, very busy, over. You are 5 and plus 20, 5 plus 20.
Oh, okay, very good. Maybe conditions are improving here on 15 meters. Were you trying to call me on 10 meters earlier? Is that what happened?
Sorry, QSB, say again, over.
Yeah, were you trying to call me on 10 meters? 10 meters, I had many callers. Is that where you were trying to call me? Go ahead.
Yeah, I did actually. I tried calling you on 10 meters, and I have local QRM that wipes out my radio completely at random. Don't know who it is, don't know where it is, but when it happens, I have 0 bands available, over.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Well, that's crazy. So, okay, well, you're making it across the pond. A fantastic signal. Mike 7, Victor Mike Delta. Good to get you in the logbook. 5 and 9, 59. I'm running 6 over 6 over 6 here on 15 meters. At 135 feet, over 90, over 45 feet, all beaming in your direction. 10 meters seem to be a little better shape, but 15 seems to be okay. Mike 7, Victor Mike Delta, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 7-3 from the USA.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. Just before you go, what's your output power and what's your working conditions, if you don't mind?
Okay, I'm running right now about 1,300 watts on the peaks here. The radio is a Flex 6600, Flex 6600. The amplifier is a Flex PGXL amplifier, a Flex amplifier. The antenna system are M squares, 50-foot boom, 6 over 6 over 6, all phased and beaming your direction. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for that. I've just swapped a Flex 6400 M for Mike for FTVX 101 MP, and to be honest, I wish I'd kept the Flex. Back to you. Total output this way is only 25 whiskeys, over.
Yeah, Roger on the 25 whiskeys. Yeah, well, it's doing a great job for you. I've been using the Flex radio for almost 5 years now, so it's working good for us. Good receive audio, good transmit audio, and very happy. 73, take care. Good wishes from the USA.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me. Sorry to keep you so long on the frequency. Mike 7, Victor, Mike Delta, Whiskey 7, Romeo Echo Cleared.
Okay, 73, thanks. Appreciate you calling in. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ 15.
Oscar, November 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen. Good morning again, Ray.
Yeah, okay. Oscar November 7, Delta Mike Queen. You're super loud here on 15. Are you using the same antenna system? Go ahead.
Negative, using a 6-element step IR. Well, actually it was original a 4-element, but I modified it myself to 6 elements. You're 5, 9 plus 10 with here on the 15, over.
Yeah, you just peaked 25 over. 25 over. Big signal. It's working fantastic for you. Give me the name again. Did you say, what's the name, Mike? I'm trying to remember.
The name is Alan. Alan is the name in the northeastern part of Belgium, Ray.
Look at the signal.
Just chatted with you with the cubicle quad phase system on 10 meters, over.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah, I know. You were super loud on 10 meters, and you're super loud here. You're 20 to 25 over. 20 to 25 over. Very, very strong. What is my signal stronger here on 15, or was it better on 10 meters? Go ahead.
10 meters for sure. 10 meters was much stronger. You're 5, 9 plus 10, and on 10 it was peaking 30 to 35 over 9. So extremely strong on 10 meters. But on this band I'm only using a mono bender. It's a mono band. It's the Yagi is the ultra beam.
Very strong.
The same as the step hour antennas. Like I said before, I modified a little bit and using 6 elements now. But it's placed pretty high. It's about 32
17
meters
over.
above ground level, over.
Yeah. This is working really good for you, Alan. You got a good QTH there. You're the loudest signal I've heard on 15, and you were the loudest signal I heard on 10. So your station's working great. Oscar November 7, Delta Mike Queen. Alan, thanks for checking in. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. He's in Belgium, by the way.
Ray, see you maybe on another band as well. Cheers and beers from Belgium, and keep enjoying the hobby. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 73, take care. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ. See, the reason I went to 15 because I wanted to work some Russians. Okay, yeah. The difference between 10 meters and 15 meters right now is I'm starting to hear some Eastern Europeans, which is good. The United America station. Go ahead. Well, maybe there wasn't a United America. Is that United Tango 3 Echo Victor? Okay, United Tango 3 Echo Victor. Nice to hear you. You're 59 plus, 59 plus. He's in the Ukraine.
Okay, a very good morning. You report 59 plus 10 feet in dB. Very strong signal in central Ukraine this moment, over.
Yeah, Roger, Central Ukraine. Hope everything's safe there, my friend. 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10. What is your name?
My name is Victor, my name. This moment, 100 pp antenna spider, three element spider, okay?
Okay, Victor with the 3-element spider beam in Central Central Ukraine. Okay, thanks for calling in. United Tango 3 Echo Victor, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo 73.
73, thank you very much for the contact.
Okay, 73 QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Lima, Japan. Lima, Japan. Go ahead.
Lima Bravo 3, Lima Juliet, QSL.
Okay, Lima Bravo 3, Lima Bravo 3, Lima Bravo. Maybe that's correct. You're 5 and 9, 59.
Thank you. Lima Bravo 3, Lima Juliet, or Lima Bravo 3, Lima Japan. There, you're 5 and 7. Strong and clear signal here to Norway today. Running
Norway.
991 and on a homemade dipole antenna in my backyard here.
Dipole antenna.
Very great signal from you there, Raymond, I think. Operator's name here is Ståle, Sierra Tango Alpha Lima Echo there. Back to you, Raymond.
Okay, Stahl. Very good. Lima Bravo 3, Lima, Japan from Norway. 5 and 9, 59 here into the state of Maine. I'm running 6 over 6 over 6 stacked monobanders beaming in your direction. QSL?
QSL, no problem here all there.
15 meters.
Very nice signal.
Running 6 over 6 over 6.
Snow now in the last couple of days and hope to get to the ski maybe. And today we have the great sun back and have lovely weather.
Please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
How is it back to you there? You have snow in your location there, Raymond, over?
What was the question still about the location?
Do you have snow in this time of the year in your location there, over?
Oh, yeah. We have snow. We have a lot of snow and very cold. Minus 20 Celsius this morning, and a few inches of snow on the ground. My friend, maybe half a meter snow. All right, 73. Take care, my friend. Lima Bravo 3, Lima, Japan. Up there in Norway. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 73.
Thank you for the QSO and Raymond. 73 to you and your family, and goodbye from Norway there. 73.
Okay, 73. Thanks. Okay, so I'm on 15 meters. If you're new to this channel, this is a brand new channel, so that's why I keep mentioning it. If you're new to this channel, we do live streams, HF operations. I'm in my studio here in New York, where I operate remote. I have a station behind me here, right? You see the flex radio, you see the amplifier. This is a station that's in my backyard. I have 2 towers here. Up to 100 feet, big antennas, but I haven't used these antennas, this station in a decade. What I do is I remote into a station that we built in Maine. We have multiple stations in Maine that I built. We have stations up in the Catskill Mountains that we built as well, and it could be any station that I come in here and operate and remote, and then I live stream it, and you get to see how it is to operate a big mega station and see what it sounds like. Besides that, we also build stations and we live stream that as well. We also develop videos for YouTube. Very well known on Facebook. 3 to 4 million views a month on Facebook. So we're just breaking ground here on YouTube. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel, so this way you can get alerts when we go live. So right now, we just started YouTube recently. I actually started March of last year, but I didn't start hitting it hard until December. Right now, we have 3,488 total subscribers. It's really 3 months worth. I'd like to get that to 3,500 today. So if you're just checking into YouTube now, subscribe to the channel. And before I continue on, let me just say hello to a few people in here. Christopher Johnson, the software is our own proprietary software. So what you see here in the console is our own proprietary software. Oh, and I don't know what happened there. Scroll this back up again. I don't know what happened there. Let me go back to the console here. All right, so I'm back in the console here. Not sure what exactly is going on here, but anyway, we operate remote, and I got confused there for a second. So I want to say hello to John there. Just subscribed, fantastic, John. Kilo Japan 5, Golf Oscar Victor. Thanks for the subscribe. Really greatly appreciate that. So I think everything's okay with the live stream. If everybody can make just confirm that, I'll continue on with the pile up here. I may have lost my frequency, but I'm looking at the band scope. It looks still okay here. So let's continue on here. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Radio Echo. Go ahead. Mike 0, Radio Echo. Is that you, Robbie?
Yeah, Mike India 0, Romeo Echo. Just on a wire dipole here for 80 meters, over.
Yeah, okay, very good, Robbie. Mike Italy 0, Radio Echo on the dipole. Surprise! You're usually super loud. Your antenna get damaged from the storm? Go ahead.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. The stappers nested right down and have the radios retracted. There's another storm forecast for this evening, so I'm just using the wire dipole for 80 meters, over.
Yeah, Roger, Robbie. Good to hear you out of Northern Ireland today. And I'm glad you survived the storm okay, Robbie. You're not as loud as I'm used to, but you're doing okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just running radio power here. The ICOM IC7300, about 87 watts. Till you're ready, over.
Okay, very good. Fantastic. Okay, Robbie, good to hear you. Best wishes to you there in Northern Ireland. Be safe, be well, and we'll catch you. We'll catch you on another band. Mike Italy 0, Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Yeah, first time on 15, so happy days. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening here. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thanks. 73, QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Kilo Victor 4 Tango. 7 Victor.
Okay, a big signal from the U.S. On the back of the beam. Kilo Victor 4 Tango, 59 plus. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks a lot. M squared, 6 element M squared doing all the work here this morning. We're operating 4 Hotel Alabama, Alpha Lima.
Okay, 4 Hotel Alabama. Okay, I'll give you one echo, Mike Echo, okay?
Roger, thank you for Maine. Enjoy the rest of the field day.
Okay, you too. QRZ, Beaming Europe, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Mike 7 Hotel 0.
I may actually turn one antenna stateside here. Let me just see here 1 second. So I'm going to take one antenna in the stack and point it stateside if anybody from the States want to call me. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Beaming Europe, Beaming US, QRZ. Okay, the QRP station, go ahead. Okay, is it Hotel Bravo 3, Yankee, Juliet?
Negative.
Okay, Hotel Bravo 3, Yankee Japan Radio Portable QRP. You're 5 and 5, 55, okay?
You're about 558. Could you repeat your contact, please? The aggregation likely off portable.
Okay, very good. Hotel Bravo 3, Yankee Japan Radio Portable. Yeah, my call sign is Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, okay?
Nice destination here on this frequency. After the end of 5 Hawk, 5 Whiskey only. My best to you, Whiskey 2, Romeo Echo at the end of
Roger, Roger on the 5 watts, 73, thanks. QRZ beaming anybody, anywhere. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Copy, Italy, Kilo 6, Hotel Italy, Japan. Give me that, gentlemen.
Italy, Kilo 6, Hotel India, Japan. Ciao, 5 and 9, 59.
Okay, charge you 57582. Okay, modulation, no problem. Pick up your give me that, gentlemen.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Italy, Kilo 6, Hotel Italy, Japan, out of Italy. Thank you. You're 5 and 9. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Running 6 over 6 over 6. 6 over 6 over 6. Running 1500 watts on the peak. QSL?
Okay, so very good morning. Very strong indeed in this frequency. Okay, my name is Carlo.
Hey, Birdie, good to see you. N5 X-Ray Lima Alpha, good to see you as well.
What is your name, please, over?
My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Ray, QSL?
Okay, QSL, we'll find.
So I'm on 15 meters. I was on 10 earlier.
Not very strong yet signal, but I think the propagation in this moment is not so good. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, 10 meters. 10 meters, the band conditions are much better. 73, take care. Bye-bye. Realistic realism. Thanks for being in there. Ciao, ciao, my friend. Oscar, November 3, Whiskey Lima. Good to hear you. 59 plus. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. You 5 and 8, 5 and 8. My name is Will Whiskey India Lima. 5 and 8. And
there's a signal.
It was very strong.
Okay, very good, Will. You're 5'9 plus 10, 59 plus 10, okay?
Okay, and where are you about, please?
I'm in the state of Maine, Jonesport, Maine, on the Atlantic Ocean. Go ahead.
Okay, my antenna is in the good
Nova Scotia.
Will is my name, and what is yours?
My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and Jonesport, Maine is right on the Atlantic. Thanks for calling in, my friend.
Okay, pleasure is mine. Guess a nice Sunday.
Very good, 73. Can you hear me, Neil?
Mexico 7, Juliet, November.
Oh, okay, you're not licensed yet? Okay.
Yankee, Romeo, Juliet.
Yankee Radio Juliet, go ahead.
Hello, it's Mike 0 Yankee Radio Japan. From London, name here is Bob. You are 5'8 at the moment, Ray, over.
Yeah, okay, very good, Bob. Mike 0 Yankee Radio Japan. You're 59, 5 and 9 with me in Maine. QSL?
QSL, that's great, thank you. I was listening to you actually earlier on 10 meters, and you were doing 5'9 plus 20 dB easily. It's a little bit quieter here, but it's still pretty strong. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo from Mike 0 Yankee Romeo Juliet.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that the conditions on 15 is not as good as 10. But maybe as the morning progresses here, the band opened up. I wanted to work deeper into Europe here on 15. Good to hear you. Thanks for calling in. Mike 0 Yankee Radio Japan, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, 7-3.
Alpha Kilo 9 Delta X-ray.
Delta X-ray, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Alpha Kilo 9 Delta X-ray. My name is Robert. We're about 40 miles north of Chicago, Grays Lake, Illinois. You're about a 5x7 Ray, over.
Yeah, okay. You're well over S9. But I'm beaming Europe. Alpha Kilo 9 Delta X-ray, 59 plus. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Ray, and I actually just came across your live stream. And let me give you a revised report. You're actually about a 5'9". I was looking at a different meter.
Thanks, Mark, for subscribing. Appreciate it.
FT,
Whiskey 0 November Charlie Lima.
Yeezy Quadrant, a kilowatt. Mosley Yagi, pointing towards Europe, Ray, over.
Yeah, very good. Alpha Kilo 9 Delta X-ray. And, well, thanks for stumbling across us. You're sounding great here. Fantastic. Beautiful audio. And I don't know if you're in the contest. If so, it's 1 Echo, Mike Echo, okay?
Copy that. No, I'm not in the contest.
Okay.
What contest is it actually, Ray? Over.
Yeah, it's a winter field day. Winter field day. So you hear a lot of stations from the U.S. on frequency as you tune along 15 meters. Okay.
Copy that. I believe my son is doing that right now at Fort Eisenhower down in Augusta, Georgia, at the military base.
3491.
73, right?
Okay, thanks. 73. 3491 on the subscribers. Let's get that to 3500. There's a lot of people in here. Subscribe to the channel. We live stream HF operations besides all the tower work we do. Welcome aboard. Mike Alpha Tango, go ahead.
Oscar Mike 6 Alpha Tango.
Big signal from Czech. I think it's Czech. Oscar Mike 6 Alpha Tango 59 5 and 9 QSL.
QSL correction. It's a Slovak Republic.
Slovak Republic.
Czechoslovakia. My name is Martin 594 as well.
Okay, very good, Martin. Good signal out of the Czech Republic. You're 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10. QSL?
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Running just,
I see I'm spotted. If you look in the band scope, you see my call sign in there.
Seems to be working.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for calling in. Best wishes to you there in Europe. Appreciate it. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ 15. Delta X-ray, go ahead.
Hello, this is Papa Alpha 4, Delta X-ray, Papa America 4, David X-ray. Name of the site is Rob Cruzel.
Okay, Rob. I think you said Rob. Papa Alpha 4, Delta X-ray, 5 and 9, 59. QSL?
Cruzel, thank you very much for the good seal report. You're also 5 and 9 in the middle of the Netherlands. QSL?
Roger, big signal from the Netherlands. Good to hear you. Thanks for calling in. 73.
Thank you very much. Have a lot of fun. Bye-bye, sir.
Okay, 73s. I'm going to go back to 10 meters because 10 meters, the band was much better. Now QSY, 10 meters.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'll work you. Go ahead.
Okay, Echo Alpha 5, November Whiskey.
Okay, Echo Alpha 5, November Whiskey, 5 and 9.
Yeah, you're also 5 and 9, Ray. We last spoke in October of 2018, so quite some while ago on 40 meters. Anyway, excellent signal, 5-9, name's Trev, Tango, Romeo, Echo, Victor, near Alicante. I'll let you get off to 10, EA5NW.
Okay, Trev, very good. Good to work you for the first time in 6 years, or 5.5 years, and you're sounding fantastic here in Maine. Propagation's better on 10 meters than 15, so I'm going to go back there and see if we can stir up more activity. It's much quieter here on 15 than 10 was. Go.
Yeah, I've not been on 10 at all today. I might pop up there and take a look. If I hear you, I'll just check in and let you know the difference. Cheers, Ray. See you later.
Okay, yeah, you're peaking S7 to S8 here. So, solid copy, though, but I think 10 meters is going to be better. Now QSY.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, 15 was not all that great. Okay, now I'm back on 10. Of course, the radio's on FT8 because everybody loves FT8. That operates the station. Let me go to upper sideband here. Turn the volume up. And let's just see. Look at this. The band scope is just loaded with signals here. So let me scroll this in here, and let's just see if we can find a frequency here. Look at all the signals.
Looks like it's the first time, and it's Tom, Tango, Oscar, Mike.
Look how loud Tom is.
Right. Germany 1,
Okay.
Italy, Zulu, Queen, Roger.
Okay, so look, the band is completely loaded with signals here. I don't know who this is. That's QRM. So look at this signal right here.
Bosnia, name is Milado, Victor Lima, Alpha Delta Oscar, okay?
Look how loud the signals are here on 10. Okay, I got to find a frequency now. 539 looks pretty good. Let's see. Is this frequency in use? You can run kid 27085 is asks if we can contest from the software. We do have some ability to operate contests with this software, like CQ Worldwide and CQ WPX. We can operate with our own logging software here. But if you want to do specific contests like ARRL contests and stuff like that, you have to use like N1MM. And yeah, no problem. All right, so let's continue on here. We had a decent run there on 15, but I think 10 is going to be better. Somebody wants to spot me 28,539. We'll get it going here. QRZ is the frequency in use. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? I had to go high in the band, 28,539. That's pretty high. QRZ 10 meters, CQ10, CQ10. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Beaming Europe, 10 meters. Okay, Papa Alpha 3. Papa Alpha 3, go ahead.
Papa Alpha 3, Juliet Kilo Victor with the Hotel Radio.
Okay, Papa Alpha 3, Japan Kilo Victor, Big Signal 59. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yes, Ray, good morning for you. Nice to meet you. Big Signal here, 59 plus 10 in the Netherlands. I was just looking at your YouTube channel, so that's the way I found you.
Ah, yeah, that's the tricky way to do it, right? Very good, fantastic, very, very strong here. Beautiful audio. 10 meters is in much better shape than 15. I'm running 7/7/7. Go ahead.
Okay, just running a Kushcraft MA5B with just 100 watts QSL.
QSL 100 watts, fantastic, beautiful copy. Thanks for calling in and thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks for the short contact, and I'll spot you on the cluster. 73 W2 RE, Papa Alpha 3, Juliet Kilo Victor.
Okay, yeah, thanks for spotting us on the cluster. Greatly appreciated. Thanks. 73 QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Okay, the Echo Alpha 5. Echo Alpha 5, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Trev, Echo Alpha 5, November Whiskey. We spoke on 15 a short while ago. I said I'd check in. You're about 10 dB stronger here on 10 meters, Ray. About 15 to 20 over. Very loud. Nice to catch you up here. I won't keep you. EA5NW, ever?
Yeah, I'm very surprised by that, Trev, and I'm seeing the same thing on your signal report as well. 15 meters seems really flat, and 10 meters seems absolutely fantastic. So the MUF must be 10 meters. So really good stuff here, Trev. 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, no problem. And I do envy you your antenna. I'm running about a kilowatt to a 2-element cubical quad, up around 40 feet, Ray. Okay, I'll let you work some DX. Catch you later. W2 Romeo Echo. Echo Alpha 5, November Whiskey.
Okay, very good, Trev. Thanks for calling in, 73, and take care. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ. Hotel Brazil, go ahead.
Okay, W2 Radio Echo. This is 9 America TI Bravo. 9 Alpha 2 Hotel Brazil. You are beautifully 5x9 plus 30 dB. Great signal from Newport. I see the pictures from Facebook. It's a great antennas. Congratulations. My name is Tom, Tango Oscar, Mexico, and I'm located in Lubin, Lima, Alpha, Bravo, India, November. Small town on Adriatic coast on Peninsula Istria.
3492. 8 more to go.
Adriatic Sea. So back to you, W2 Radio Echo 9 Alpha 2, Henry Baker.
Okay, fantastic. 9 Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo. Give me the name again. Did you see Lobi, Lima Oscar Bravo India?
No, that's QTH, Lima Alpha Bravo India November. Lubin is a QTH and my name is Tom, Tango Oscar Mexico, TOM.
Okay, Tom. 9 Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Very good, Tom. Like a local, very strong here stateside. And I operate from Croatia sometimes. My Croatian call sign is 9 America 5 United Sugar Alpha USA. and I operate Richard Station 9 Alpha 1 Tango Tango. You're sounding good here, Tom. Well over S9, beautiful audio. And I'm running triple stack, 7/7/7, running a little bit over a kilowatt. Between right now, I'm looking at the meter about 1,300 watts. 9 America 2, Hotel Bravo, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Back to you. Over.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you very much. What is your name? Over.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and the QTH is Jonesport, Maine, right on the Atlantic Ocean. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see these pictures, and I believe Crossy is also there. Crossy from ACOM. He came also here in Croatia. Yes, I know for 9 Alpha 1 TT, and I'm far away. I'm not close to the Zagreb. It's on the western part on Adriatic Sea. Using here ICOM 7300, ICM microphone from Bob Hale, ACOM about 400 watts, and Kooscraft A3S, which is only 6 meter high. 6 meter. Cloudy weather and a rainy day we have here in Croatia, in western Croatia. W2 Radio Echo, Ray, 9 Alpha 2, Henry Baker.
Yeah, very good, Tom. All good information. And yes, I know Crossy, K1 Lima Zulu. He has station 10 miles to the north of me here. I'm in Jonesport, Maine, and Crossy's station is Jonesboro, Maine. So almost the same city name, but one town up. And he's 10 miles to the north of me. He's inland. I'm on the Atlantic Ocean. Crossy Station inland. Very good, Tom. Big signal, and very good on the 9 Alpha 1 Tango Tango being quite a bit of distance away. I enjoy operating that station. It's fantastic. All right. Thank you for checking in, Tom. A lot of stations calling. Won't hold it. Good to work you from Croatia. 9 Alpha 2 Hotel Baker, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you for the final.
Beautiful signal, constantly like BBC, Ray. Thank you very much for the nice contact. Have a nice day. Good luck. Hope to see you again on a frequency. W2 Radio Echo, 9 Alpha 2. Happy boy. Good luck.
Yeah, you sound like a happy boy. But take care. 73. Bye-bye. So, I'm over here on 10 meters. That was 9 Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo. And he sounded fantastic. So all I ask is if you're new to this YouTube channel, subscribe. I'm at 3492 on the subscriber list here. I'd like to hit 3,500 before I go QRT on the stream. Keep in mind, I'm physically in New York. The transmitter's in the state of Maine. Got a big pile up here on 10 meters. This is how we ham radio, right? So if you've been following us along on Meta and Facebook, and now you're new here to YouTube, subscribe to our channel. For matter of fact, a bunch of you have actually put in here in the chat that you subscribed today, and that's greatly appreciated. I'm going to continue on with the pile up here, and let's see who else we can work.
Charlie 1 Alpha Victor Lima.
Victor Lima, go ahead.
Zulu Tango. Florida 4, Fox, Papa, Germany.
Okay, QRX, one moment. QRX, I'm only working the Victor Lima, the station Victor Lima. Go ahead.
Delta Charlie 1 Alpha Victor Lima, yourself.
Okay, Delta Charlie 1 Alpha Victor Lima, 5 and 7, 57. Go ahead.
Oh, wow, Ray, what a surprise. Thank you for the beautiful report. You are 555 up to 557, so let's say 557 for you as well. I'm running only...
Somebody just subscribed, thanks.
Whiskey, so it's a big surprise. It seems like the band is open. Transmitting actually from my bed, being sick here. Playing with a Yesu FD891. It's my radio, Yesu FD891. Only 100 watts from the city of Cologne, Germany. Cologne, Germany, my QTH, and the name here is Alex. I spoke for you, Alpha Lima Eco X-Ray. Ray, Mike, back to you. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo from Delta Charlie 1 Alpha Victor Lima.
Okay, very good, Alex. Fantastic. Your audio is very good, and I got that you're running 100 watts. What is your antenna, Alex? Go ahead.
Yes, a very simple long wire from the Dutch company,
D-
high-end company.
100 watts and a dipole.
It's an end-fed, 20 meters long wire hanging here from the trees in the garden.
That's all you need. 100 watts and a dipole.
Really extremely simple setup. And thank you for the modulation report. I'm just using like a stock microphone from Yaesu that came with the Yaesu FT891. It's the simplest setup that you can probably imagine. I didn't even manipulate the equalizer, so it seems like it's working quite well today. Hey, nice to see you.
Okay, very good, Alex. Yeah, I got a zero noise floor here, so you pop right up out of the noise. You're not super loud, but your audio is excellent. And your 100 watts and a dipole is working fantastic. I have a lot of stations calling, so I won't hold it. But good to get you in the logbook out of Germany today. Delta Charlie 1 Alpha Victor Lima. Alex, thank you very much for the QSO. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo in Jonesport, Maine, 73.
Hotel Radio.
Italy Uniform 4 Fox Kilo Echo, Italy Uniform 4 Fox Kilo Echo, hello Raymond.
Alpha X-ray Yankee. 7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Okay, I don't know who the Amateur Radio UK is. Who's that?
4 Fox Kilo Echo.
Okay, QRX, one moment. Who's the Amateur Radio United Kingdom?
Italy Uniform 4 Fox Kilo Echo.
Okay, to Germany 6. Germany 6, go ahead.
Italy Zulu 5 Lima Delta.
Okay, I'm trying to work this guy on YouTube here. I don't know his call sign. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, beaming Europe.
Italy Uniform 4 Fox Kilo Echo, hello Raymond.
Okay, Italy United 4, Fox Kilo Echo, 5 and 9, 59.
59 plus for you, 20 dB over the night, my friend. Thank you for the call, good activity, and another contact for you means is very, very well condition. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, this is Italy Uniform 4, Fox Kilo Echo. Raymond, ciao, 73, good activity.
Ciao, gracias, my friend. Italy United 4, Fox Kilo Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, 73. Ciao, ciao. So the one thing I've learned doing this for all these years, if an Italian station is calling and he keeps calling, just work him because he won't stop calling, right? So I got him in the log very quickly here. Nope.
7 Whiskey India Alpha.
So I just want to thank everybody. I'm now at 3495 on the subscriber list. I started this morning, it was 3470. So we got 25 new subscribers from this stream here this morning. Appreciate it. I love to get to 3,500. 3495 at the moment. And if you subscribe to the channel, put it in the chat window, and I'll mention it here in the stream. Okay, QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Italy Zulu 3, Sugar Oscar Florida, 59 plus. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Look how loud he is.
59, but plus 10 dB over the 9. Very good modulation, very good signal. I'm looking your QRZ page and very, very good. I follow you in the Facebook.
Of course you do.
Congratulations, my friend. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we have a big following on Facebook, my friend. 3 to 4 million views a month on Facebook to our content. Thank you very much, my friend, for following along. Ciao, gracias. Big signal, 20 over. Italy Zulu 3, Sugar Oscar Fox, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Italy Zulu 6 Juliet Papa Kilo. Bravo, Italy.
So the band is changing. It's all Italians now. Italy Zulu 6, Japan Papa Kilo, 59 plus. Go ahead. Italy Zulu 6, Japan Papa Kilo, 59 plus.
Oh, Raymond, thank you very much. 20 over 9 for you also. Thanks a lot for the new band, Raymond. Ciao, grazie.
Ciao, gracias. So if you noticed earlier when we were on 10 meters, the UK stations dominated the band. Now, as the propagation's starting to change, as it's starting to get dark over Europe, the Italians, the southern part of Europe, is starting to be louder. And you'll see that as a ham radio operator when you have a big station, you'll see the pockets of the areas coming in. So let's continue on here.
Oscar November 3, Foxtrot Zulu Tango, Italy Zulu.
Okay, Oscar November 3, Fox Zulu Tango, 5 and 7, 57. Go ahead.
Roger, good morning, Ray. Nice to meet you again. We got QSOs on 4 different bands before, and now it's a 5th band on 10 meters. So thank you, Ray. The handle on the site is looking and the location is Belgium. And by the way, you're picking
Okay, very good. Oscar November 3, Fox Zulu Tango. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate you calling in. You timed it just right, so you're able to get into the logbook here. Good afternoon to you there in Belgium. Thank you for calling in. Oscar November 3, Fox Zulu Tango, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Hotel Radio. Zulu Mike 6.
Hotel Radio, go ahead.
Italy Zulu 6 Echo Delta Bravo. Lima Delta Delta. Golf 6.
Okay, the Hotel Radio, only the Hotel Radio, go ahead.
Okay, this is Papa Alpha 3 Hotel Radio.
Okay, Papa Alpha 3 Hotel Radio, 59 plus, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Ray, you're 59 plus 20 dB here in the northeast of the Netherlands, Roger.
Papa Alpha 3 Hotel Radio, booming here. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm in the state of Maine.
Yeah, okay, Ray, very big sale from the US. The meter is here booming to 9 plus 20 dB, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, 10 meters in fantastic shape. Many stations calling here stateside. I'm running 7 over 7 over 7. Stacked monobanders beaming your direction, sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'm looking on this moment to your QZ page. It's very big attention, very nice.
Okay, thanks for calling in, 73, and take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I just turned our volume down for a moment. I'm going to go back to the pile up here. So we got a lot of people in here now. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe. Right now, I'm at 3496. I'd like to get to 3,500 before this stream ends, and I think we're going to do it. 3496. A bunch of you put in chat that you're just subscribed. Greatly appreciated. What I'm doing right here, I'm physically in New York here in my shack. I call this the studio, the Ham Radio 24/7 studio, and I'm operating a station remotely in Maine. There's a station behind me here. I haven't used this one in a decade, and I have a bunch of towers outside this yard. So let's continue on. I'm on 28,539. 28,539. Subscribe to the channel, and here we go. Let's continue on.
Ocean. Zulu 5 Lima, Germany 8 Sugar Alpha Alpha.
Germany 8, Sugar Alpha Alpha, like a local, 59 plus here in Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, I think that's Ray, isn't it? Possibly. Yeah, you're 59 plus 10. Operator name Ian, India Alpha November. Located 16 miles north of the University City of Cambridge in the east of England. Cracking signal coming from you there this afternoon here. From Golf 8 Sierra Alpha Alpha.
Okay, very good, Ian. Yeah, you're cracking signal as well over S9. Propagation, very good here on 10 meters today. I'm running a big stack of monobander, 7 over 7 over 7, 90 feet, 60 feet, 30 feet, all phased together, beaming in your direction, running about 1,300 watts right on the Atlantic Ocean here in Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, I've looked you up on Zulu. Yeah, see, it's an amazing station you've got there. I don't know whether it's built, if it's just your own one, or whether it's
3498.
Group, sort of,
2 more.
Absolutely brilliant signal.
Pop Alpha 3, Japan Kilo Victor, thanks.
Halfwave wire antenna.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Zulu Lima, thanks.
In an inverted L configuration. Zulu 5, it's Ray.
Yes, we still have Hotel 2 Alpha Alpha.
For me to have any big tower or anything like that up, but
People calling, I'm trying to work Ian. Okay, very good, Ian. A lot of people calling on top of you there. Please QRX one moment. Let me finish QSO with Ian. Very good. Golf 8 Sugar Alpha Alpha. You're 5 and 9. There is QSB on your signal, and a lot of Europeans calling over the top of you, but you're sounding fantastic here in Maine, okay?
Yeah, Roger, appreciate that. I'll let you carry on with the others there, but thank you for coming back to me and picking me up this afternoon. Appreciate it. And
$34.99
on Facebook.
Thank
and,
you.
YouTube there. Thanks very much, Ray. Bye for now.
Okay, 73. Thanks. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ Europe. Listen, look at this. Look at this pileup. Who should I go to? The Papa Alpha or the Italy Zulu? I'll go to Papa Alpha. Okay, Papa Alpha 9. Papa Alpha 9, go ahead. Papa Alpha 9. Papa Alpha 9, go ahead.
Papa Alpha 9 Radio Fox. PA9 Radio Fox, over.
Yeah, PA9 Radio Fox. Definitely have RF. You're 59 plus. My name is Ray. Romeo Alpha Yankee. Go ahead.
Italy Zulu 6. Yeah, I know.
3501. Thank you. Yeah, Roger for the 59 plus. What's your name? Your name?
Italy Zulu 6. Delta Bravo. Italy in 2017. So I want to wish you hello and say that I'm following you with all your...
The Italian station just keeps calling. Okay, Papa Alpha 9 Radio Fox. Give me your name one more time. I got an Italy Zulu calling on top of you. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I know that. But the name is Jack, and I follow you on Facebook, Ray, over.
Yeah, Jack, very good. Yeah, you and 3 million others. Very good, Jack. Yeah, you're sounding great. Fantastic. Beautiful copy. Good to get you in the logbook here finally after such a long time. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. That's why I did the call. It was a long time ago. It was from my latest QTH, and I moved a couple of years to another side of the country here in the Netherlands. So, I put the antennas up a couple of months ago, and so here I am again, Ray. Say 73 to you and your family, and maybe we'll see each other down the log. Anyway, PA9 Radio Fox, over.
PA9 Radio Fox, like a local, voice from the Netherlands. 73 and take care. Bye-bye. Wow. So I just want to look at the camera here and tell everybody thank you. We now have 3,500 subscribers, actually 3,501. So there you go. Right from this live stream, we picked up another 30 new subscribers. This is a pretty unique channel here because what we do in ham radio, we build the biggest stations in the U.S., mega stations, and then we operate them. Sometimes we contest, sometimes we'll DX, sometimes we'll be on a DXpedition. So you're going to want to keep an eye on this YouTube channel because when we go out in the field, we take videos from top of the towers. We use Insta360, GoPro. So we got some really unique content in ham radio. And if you notice, a lot of people that call me say they follow me on Facebook. I have 3 to 4 million views. I actually shared those statistics on Facebook 2 or 3 days ago. You can go take a look at it. We get 3 to 4 million views a month on Facebook. And I don't think there's 3 to 4 million hams in the world. So those of you that are not hams that follow along, appreciate it. And if you're not a ham, put in the chat window that I'm watching the stream, but I'm not a ham radio operator. That'd be good to know. That's good information. So I'm going to turn up the volume here and let's continue on here. QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Well, the Italian station went away. That's good. Mike again. Mike 6, November Radio Kilo. That's a very familiar call. Mike 6, November Radio Kilo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you, over.
Okay, Whiskey 2, Video Echo. Okay, Ray, as I've heard earlier...
You're going to love this story. Watch this.
The name is Gerald this side. Gerald in Scotland. QSL?
Yeah, what's the name? Gerard?
Gerald, yep, Gerald, I've spoken to you many times, my friend. You're also a fan of mine in QSL?
Yeah, very good, Gerard. Are you the guy that got the ham radio license from listening to me in the past? Go ahead.
Yes, QSL, that's right. I've been on the radio for years, my friend. But I got my amateur radio license from listening to you, okay?
Yeah, Roger. You used to follow me and watch the live streams, and then you got your ham license. I remember getting a beautiful letter from you about that. Very good. Good to get your logbook. Hope everything's well. Can you just tell me that story one more time about how you got your ham license? Go ahead. Listen to this.
QSL, yes, Ray. I've been on the radio from 1980, working 11 meters, and then 2018. I decided to do my amateur license after listening to you on the bands. I heard you all over the place, very, very strong here in Scotland, so I decided to go for my license, and I've been working the amateur radio bands ever since, QSL.
Yeah, and it's much better than 11 meters. There's no doubt about it. Oh, it's great to work you, and very happy to get you in the logbook here today, and best wishes to you and in your amateur radio career as well. Mike 6, November Radio Kilo in Scotland, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo 73.
Okay, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Okay, Ray, I will update this radio later on and try to
Hey, Timmy, good to see you from Bluegrass, Kentucky.
Zulu Bravo Ocean.
Whiskey Radio 2 Echo, this is Papa Echo 1 Lima Delta Charlie.
Okay, 73, Gerard. Thanks. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Digital Oscar 3 uniform, Mexico 6, Zulu Bravo Ocean.
Mexico 6, Zulu Bravo Ocean, 59 plus. Go ahead.
Roger, you're the same here, 59 plus 20 dB. Running this side with the Icon 7600 and the MA5B 3-element beam. Go ahead.
Yeah, MA5 3-element beam. Wow, beautiful. And you're sounding absolutely fantastic here into Maine today. Propagation on 10 meters is the best I've heard in a very long time. Mike 6, Zulu Bravo Oscar, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Roger, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. I think we've spoken before. I'm sure we have. But yes, no problem. You're also sounding great here.
See if I can show you that.
Is really busy.
35
and,
05.
Nice to speak to you and hope to copy you again some point, Roger.
Roger. Mike 6, Zulu Bravo Oscar. Well, thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. Best wishes from the USA. Many stations calling. 73. Bye-bye.
Papa Echo 1 Lima Delta Charlie.
So I just showed you 3505. That's amazing. Many people subscribing to the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. If you put it in the chat window here, I'll recognize you as a new subscriber. Thanks.
Papa Delta 3.
Papa Delta 3, go ahead.
The Papa Delta 3 Radio Echo Mike.
Papa Delta 3 Radio Echo Mike, 59 plus. Go ahead.
39 plus. Okay, you're here in 10 dB over 9, booming single in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. What's your name?
My name is Remco, Romeo, Echo, Mike, Charlie, Oscar. And yours?
Remco, my name is Ray, and phonetically it's Romeo Alpha Yankee. Go ahead.
Okay, Ray, I can see your QTH is... Yeah, I cannot say it. I don't know how to say it.
Well, that's where I physically live. It's called Poquag. It's an Indian name, and it's in New York. That's where I'm physically located. But I'm transmitting from Maine. I'm in Jonesport, Maine. That's where the transmitter site is. I'm operating remote. Go ahead, Remco.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, it's a great signal. Oh yeah, Pouquet.
Hey,
That's
John.
a really beautiful name, but I don't know how would you say Pouquet. Very nice. Never heard of it. We have family in Connecticut, also nearby your place. It sounds very good to the site.
Yeah, very good. Fantastic. Well, you're doing great. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. 73.
You too. All the
Good to see you. So here we go. We got Brick Boa in here. That's not a ham radio operator. Good to hear you. Timmy's in here.
Papa Echo 1 Lima Delta Charlie.
Good afternoon. This is Papa Delta 1 Kilo.
Okay, Papa Delta 1 Kilo. Go ahead.
Whiskey India Alpha.
Good afternoon, this is Papa Delta 1 Kilo Oscar, located in the Netherlands about 50 kilometers north of Amsterdam. Copy?
Okay, Papa Delta 1 Kilo Oscar up there in near Amsterdam. Fantastic. You're 10 dB over S9 here in Jonesport, Maine. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for the very good report. You're 9 plus 5 dB here in the Netherlands, but with a little antenna. It's a quart wave antenna, but very good booming signal.
Yeah, you're booming as well. Beautiful, beautiful copy here stateside, Oscar. I'm fortunate to be able to operate from this station. It's on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean, where I'm running 7 over 7 over 7 stack monobanders, and they're beaming in your direction. And 10 meters is sounding absolutely fantastic, Oscar. Go ahead.
Yes, you're
okay,
right.
Bricks, thanks for a new
that's,
subscribe. Appreciate it.
It's a nice
3508.
Nice but I have a question. Can you please repeat your call and your name is Ray, but your call sign, please.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a little bit slower. I speak very fast, and that seems to be a problem for some Europeans. It's Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Phonetically, Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Do you copy now, Oscar? Go ahead.
Yes, I've copied very well. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Thank you very much. Yes, my name is Co, like the call sign, Papa Delta 1 Kilo Oscar, like knockout without dots, yeah. Okay, Ray, thank you very much for your very good report, and there are a lot of stations we want to speak with you, so I let the band free for the other stations. Thank you very much, my friend. Good luck.
Okay, good luck, my friend. Thank you for calling in. 73, appreciate it.
Oscar November 8 Echo India Ray, over.
Hey, John, what's going on?
Yeah, how are you? Great to hear you, and nice to hear you on this Sunday. You're 10 over 9, and as always, sounding great in Belgium, over.
Yeah, John, very good. Good to hear you. Yeah, propagation is absolutely fantastic here on 10 meters. It's probably getting pretty late there in Europe. You're probably getting pretty close to sunset there. You're sounding good, John. 10 dB over S9 here. Big signal from Belgium. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're a terrific. You're 10 and 15 over.
There's his signal.
And local time here, Ray, is coming up to 5:30. A lot of people calling you, but I'm always delighted to make the contact. And yesterday on 80 meters, that was the icing on the cake, Ray. Over.
Yeah, John. Now 3 QSOs in 2 days. It's like a miracle. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, the fun of ham radio and the fun of shortwave radio, you never know who's going to turn up and when they're going to turn up.
That's right.
Okay, Ray, I'll leave you back to your fans and all the people calling you. But we keep in touch and look forward to other bands. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Bye-bye from Belgium, Ray, over.
Yeah, very good, John. 73, and take care. Bye-bye.
India Kilo 7.
So, John, if you notice, John's call is Oscar November 8 Echo India. Well, Echo India, that suffix is for Ireland. And guess what? He's originally from Ireland. You could tell by his accent. I accidentally said to him yesterday, "Are you Scottish?" Then I realized with the suffix.
India Kilo 7, Mike Whiskey.
Italy Kilo 7, Mike Whiskey. Ciao, my friend, in Italy, 59 plus. Over.
Okay, thank you very much. 59
Look how
plus also
beautiful
for you.
these
My
stations
name is
sound.
Joe. Juliet Oscar Echo. Roger?
Yeah, Joe. Very nice audio. Not over-modulating, which is very nice. Your signal, very strong. 59 plus. What is your antenna? How much power, Joe? Go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much for answer. My antenna is a two-element beam, is ultra beam, is a dynamic antenna. The transceiver is a Yeso Foxtrot Tango Delta X-ray 9000 Delta, and the microphone is mic 1. The amplifier is a Kenwood.
I
Tango
disagree
Lima
with that.
9
Anybody can
QQ.
work me.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Roger, Joe. Very good. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful copy here. You're sounding great. Beautiful audio, and good to get you in the logbook here today.
Also for you, congratulations, my friend. I have another 3 contacts with you, Ray.
Okay.
Thank you very much for answer. I think many stations calling you. 73 from Italy, my friend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ciao. Thanks. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Foxtrot 4, Juliet, November.
Okay, Foxtrot 4, go ahead.
Papa Echo 1. Foxtrot 4, Juliet, November.
Okay, Fox 4, Japan, November, Whiskey 59 plus. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for 20 dB over 9 in France. Very good modulation. Thank you very much, my friend. Bye to you.
Fox 4, Japan, November, Whiskey. Thank you. You're very strong here from France. And you probably know the information. I'm transmitting from the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for information. My condition of traffic is a vertical antenna, and the driver is Foxtrot. Yezu Foxtrot Tango 710. My power is 100 QSL.
100 watts, right. Okay, very good. 100 watts, doing great job. Thanks for calling in from France. Fox 4, Japan, November, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye. So look, all the stations calling.
Lima X-ray 1 Alpha X-ray.
Juliet 9.
Okay, there's a good one. I haven't spoken to Luxembourg in such a long time. Lima X-ray 1 Alpha X-ray from Luxembourg, 59 plus. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Ray. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo from Lima X-ray 1 Alpha X-ray. You're 59 plus also here, plus 10, peaking 20 over sometimes. Great signal from you. My name is Alan. We had a few contacts in the past, QSL.
Yeah, okay, very good, Alan. Good to hear Luxembourg in here. And you're peaking about S9. The signals are there's some QSB now, but band conditions in very good shape. Not working too deep into Europe. Mostly the western part of Europe. I think eastern part is starting to close down. Good to hear you. Great signal from Luxembourg. Lima X-ray 1 Alpha X-ray Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. My name is Ray. Romeo Alpha Yankee.
Yes, okay, Ray. No, maybe it's due to the fact that you have maybe QSB on my signal. I'm running only 200 watts here, so maybe that's make a little bit more QSB. Dear Ray, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo from LX1AX, over.
Okay, Alan, very good. Well, you're doing great. In the log here, and appreciate it. 200 watts, fantastic. Propagation, great on 10 meters. Getting a lot of friends in the logbook here that I haven't talked to in many years. 73, take care. Lima X-ray 1 Alpha X-ray Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
India. Mike 0.
Lima Alpha 2 India.
So, Bricks Boa here, question, is technician class and 2 meters still popular? I don't think there's a lot of activity on 2 meters like it used to be with the invention of cell phones. Back in the day, everybody was on 2 meters. It's hit or miss, Bricks. But with a technician license, you could be doing what I'm doing right now. So, it all depends on what you want to do. And if you're under 21 years old, we have a service where we get you on the air for free. So I don't know how old are you, Bricks. Hello to Scotland, to L. Robertson. Thanks for being in there. Here in the UK. If you got a call sign, I'll try to work you. So right now we're at 3508 on the subscriber list. That means we picked up 38 new subscribers from this live stream, which is fantastic. We're just getting started on YouTube. Let's continue on here. Thanks, QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Victor Charlie. Victor Charlie, go ahead.
Delta Kilo 4, Victor Charlie. We talked again yesterday, Ray. Name is Echo Charlie Kilo Yankee, location 100 kilometers north of Hamburg. I wish you a very nice Sunday.
Yeah, very nice Sunday to you, Eki. Very good. Delta Kilo 4, Victor Charlie, 20 over. Big signal, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for the flowers. You're also booming here, and really excellent equipment, and you're the strongest station here on 10 meter.
Yeah, Roger, very good. Well, appreciate that. Great propagation. Everybody coming out of Europe has a beautiful signal. It's good to see. Echo, so Delta Kilo 4, Victor Charlie in Germany, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Thanks, Eki.
Yeah, thank you very much. 73, right?
Papa Sierra QRP.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to FT4 for a few moments, and then I'll be back. So I want to go to FT4 here. So this is what I do. I'll go to FT4 here, and let me clear this out here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the volume up a little bit so you can hear the FT4 signals here. And I'm just going to find a frequency here. I'm going to hit CQ. And while I'm transmitting over here on FT4, I'll put the filter where it's me only so you can see the people that are calling me. So to the left-hand side here, you'll see the people that are calling me. I just did my first CQ call, and let's just see what the codes will have hearing me. So the only reason I came over to FT4 is so I want to chat with you here in the stream. Give me a little break here from transmitting on sideband. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, we live stream, and then we build stations, and we put this on YouTube and Facebook. And right now you can see the 5 stations calling me. Actually, one of them's Echo India 9, Echo India 2, Italy Papa. I'll work him on the next go around because he's out here watching us on the stream. And let's get in there and work him here right after I work the Sugar Mike 6, Mike Delta Fox, who's in the log right now. Okay, you see him there. I'm gonna log him right after I'm done with this transmission, and now I'm gonna call Echo India 2 Italy Papa. Echo Italy 2 Italy Papa is in the chat window here, so let's work him because he's sitting here watching the stream. A courteous call here. +16 +8, and he's very big signal and we got him logged. So if you notice, log QSO, Echo India 2 Italy Papa. So anyway, let me turn the volume down a little bit here. So while we're working some guys here on FT4, you could see all the callers. Look at them all. I should go this way. Look at all the callers on FT4. This is what I usually do when I'm paying bills or talking to the wife. The wife will grab her laptop and she'll sit on the couch and watch a reality TV show and operate FT4 or FT8. And she'll be asking me questions like, where is 9 Alpha? I'm like, that's Croatia. She'll be like, I got this guy Bravo Yankee calling me. Where's that? So I have to, remind her where these countries are. So anyway, good. I see Kuzmo is getting into CW. Yep, I'm a CW operator as well. FT8 is very efficient mode. There's no doubt about it. And let me put that back into CQ. So there's a United Radio 9 Queen calling me as well. So I want to thank everybody, really. I got on here about, I'm looking at the stream, 2 hours and 30 minutes ago. I mean, this is a long stream. But the thing is, we never run out of content, right? So it's really good stuff. And in that time, we picked up 38 new subscribers. So we started off at 3470 this morning, and now we're 3508. That means 38 of you found this stream entertaining, which is good, right? If it wasn't entertaining, you'd probably unsubscribe. So appreciate the 38 new subscribers. Those who subscribed, I put in the chat window thanking you. or I've acknowledged thanking you. So if you're a new subscriber, you could put it in chat there, and we'll recognize you as a new subscriber. And we just worked a Delta Oscar on FT4 here, and we'd love to get this channel growing here on YouTube. We're very popular on Facebook, as you probably already know. 3 to 4 million views a month on Facebook to our content. If I can get 1 million views on YouTube to our content, that would be fantastic. So trying to get things going, rolling here, and just working one station after another. If you notice, I have to hit the log it button. Papa Echo 1, Mike Hotel Yankee was just worked. And FT4 is a little quicker than FT8. That's why I decided to go to FT4 here. And it's coming up on 11:30, 11:36 here. So I probably should go off and grab some lunch. And I want to thank everybody for being part of the stream. Very early on for us streaming here on YouTube. But we had 500 people this morning in here, which is fantastic for a brand new YouTube channel. That's absolutely fantastic. And picking up 38 new subscribers is just a bonus, icing on the cake. And we're going to be doing more of these, and we'll do some CW. We'll operate from Haiti. We'll operate from Croatia. We'll operate from other stations beside this big station in Maine. I love the big station in Maine because this is the one I built, and I really enjoy operating it. As you can see how good the propagation is from Maine to Europe. So, how many countries do I have in the book? I don't, I'm not a DXer. I don't actually track them, but Paul, I have over 300 countries worked. I don't even care about QSL link. I just, it's not my thing, chasing DX. I just enjoy building stations. And yeah, we would love to build a station in the UK, no doubt about it. Well, there's some really good news coming forward on SEPT agreements and RHR, that there's going to be an announcement for that. Can't go into details right now, but those of you in Europe, you got some good news coming if you want to get on the air, if you don't have the ability of doing that now. Anyway, I hate to close it down with so many people watching, but I got to grab some lunch, and we'll try to do this tomorrow. Maybe if I get a lot of my chores done here today, I'll be back on the air. So thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And we'll do this again. This is Ray, W2RE in New York, operating the main station. 7-3. Enjoy your Sunday.